I forgot. Mic check? Okay, sorry. I wasn't sure if I was muted, but I sneezed at first. I think I'm almost ready though, but yeah, welcome back everyone. Sorry I am a few minutes late, from the usual time. I was kind of scrambling to set up. I mean, I was actually sitting here on time, but then I was loading pictures, so I kind of went ahead of time a little bit. Hi UMR, welcome back. So I was going through, I think day 8, 9, and 10. So that's like a lot of fun stuff then too. So I have enough pictures for the rest of the stream later. So I was that's why I ran a little bit over time. I think 2 of the days. I think the day to Kyoto was a little short, but the days after were pretty long. So I got caught up. Give me a second. Okay, I think we're set up. So, I'm gonna start off with some Project Sekai first. I think my category is right and everything. So yeah, gonna do some co-op. If anyone wants to do co-op, please let me know. So I'll make a room. Otherwise, I'm just going to, I do need to get some tiering in. So I'm just gonna do public until someone wants to join. So please let me know if you do want to do co-op. But yes, I also did not set up my microphone yet, so I'm the same as before. I might even sound worse because I just sneezed right now, so my sinuses are, kind of clogged right now. Let me clear my nose one more time. Okay, now I'm back. Or I'm gonna get a drink of water too. Yeah, I'm so unprepared today. But I didn't want to run out of pictures halfway, during the stream. So, we should be good. All right, if anyone wants to do co-op, please let me know. Otherwise, yeah, so this is the first, I mean, not even the entire event, but as the first, after I came back, it was this event. I think it already started for like 2 days, so I was a little bit behind. I think I've used 2 batteries so far, and I'm at 6k, so you know, it's looking pretty competitive this time. Unlike the previous 2 events, I'm not really sure why. I'm not sure. I have no idea why. Maybe it's, you know, closer to the holidays, it's cold, so, you know, more people staying in and playing games. But definitely gonna try to, you know, get above 5k. Because, you know, the last 2 events, I think we were at 50k. Or at least the last event. Okay, let me just do... I guess I'm just gonna queue alone since it's just me right here right now. So let me make sure I have my right team. Yeah, earlier on, I accidentally did one time co-op with, you know, 3 energy, but with the wrong team. And normally it's like, you know, 1100 to 1200 points, but that time it was like 300 points. Oh, hurts so much. Especially since we're kind of struggling tiering right now. So I was like, oh, horrible. Horrible. No, but gonna do a little bit Project Sekai, then we're gonna move on to stories. I don't actually remember where we left off last night, but I think we got up to day 6 or so, somewhere around there. Let's see. You guys might hear some funny noises. I'm gonna play yesterday's VOD, see where we left off. Let me turn down the volume, I guess. Yes, we were in Osaka. I think right before we went to Kyoto. So I was prepping Kyoto pictures at first. Yeah. Should be good. Always, you know, I think, you know, when I first started streaming, it was really tough, but, you know, I kind of got into the groove, and I would always start, you know, be prepared and start on time, but, you know, since I've gotten back, I think it's only 1 time that I've started on time. The other 3 or 4 times I did it. Today, I don't actually, how many times have I streamed yet? 1, 2, 3. Today's the 5th time since I've gotten back. So, you know, during my trip, I didn't really play any. I think right before my trip, I full comboed my first 26 song. But, you know, even taking a nearly 2-week break of no playing, or basically no playing, I don't think I've gone too much worse. Though I do feel like, you know, I'm not getting better as fast as I did when I was first started. You know, my playing style has kind of changed a lot. Because now I'm really trying to work on tiering. And, you know, I'm still not that good yet, so a lot of times I end up doing, you know, songs on expert, which may be too easy for me to actually get better. But I do them so that I won't fail the song, so I get a decent score, so I can get, you know, decent tiering points. But that's kind of my new, you know, my new strategy. I do co-op. I try to, you know, if I get to pick songs, I try to pick something that I don't have S rank for yet, because I can potentially get S rank and get some more crystals unlocked. That's actually something new too, you know. Back in September Color Fest, you know, that's when I finally rolled gacha for basically the first time, and then I suddenly had 4 stars and, you know, was getting S ranks left and right. But since then, basically not, unless I use a dedicated 4-star non-event team. But this time, the event team, it actually happens to be barely enough for me to get S rank sometimes if my teammates have like good skills or something, I think. Or if I do like really well or decently. I think I'm using 1 4-star, 2 3-stars, and 1 2-star. Whereas, you know, before it would almost always be like like all 2 stars, maybe 1 3-star if we're lucky. Never a 4-star. But you know, this time, it boosted us up barely enough. Let me clear my nose again. Yeah, that sneeze really it's really stuffed up my nose, and it's kind of ruined my voice. I don't know if you guys can tell. I feel a little, do seem a little off than usual, so I apologize. I was doing some last minute, you know, I was scrambling and trying to arrange stuff. My room is a mess right now. You know, after I got back from Japan, let me pop up. If anyone wants to do co-op, please let me know. I can start a room. Otherwise, I mean, keep going alone for now. We do need to get some tiering in. I think we're at 6. Yeah, we got a long way to go. But, you know, my room is pretty messy right now. So, you know, I just got back from Japan. I am a little bit under a week right now, I think. A tiny bit under a week. And, you know, today I moved all the stuff from the living room into my room. So it's really messy. I have all my Project Sekai plushies lying around, my other merch, as well as some, you know, the new streaming gear I bought, which I had absolutely no time to set up yet. And today I was cleaning up the suitcase and packing away clothes, and then I was cooking dinner. I forgot to post my dinner. I had some sliders today. It was pretty good. All right, let's play. I was looking around my room seeing what's the mess, but you know, some of it's merch. Some of it is like, you know, unpacked clothes that I haven't put away yet. And then the other one is the new streaming gear that I bought. You know, I spoke prematurely. I think not yesterday's stream, but even the one before, I was like, this might be the last time you guys hear me, you know, with this old microphone. But it's been 2 more streams, and you know, I'm still there, you know, still on my old one. Just, you know, haven't had time yet. But I'm hoping I might have a little time tomorrow, because tomorrow I won't have to cook. You know, it's back to Monday, so I don't have any more family, you know, social obligations, I would say. So, you know, I have a little bit more time to work on my stream. And hopefully I can get it set up by tomorrow's stream. But, you know, honestly, no promises. Because I'm really bad with time management. I'm hoping to get better at it. But it's difficult for me. I've kind of been this way for so long. I have you know, a lot of things to do for the stream. So actually, you know, I think I spoke too soon again. I might actually take tomorrow off. Well, we'll see. No! Combo! I don't know yet. We'll see. I think if I have enough time to set up my mic, I'll probably stream. But if I don't, I might take off the night, just so that I have time to, you know, catch up with offline work and, you know, finally set up this mic that I've had for like 4 days now, or at least 3. That was one mistake, wasn't it? I think it was just one. Let's see. Oh, not enough. Not enough. Oh, we already have S rank. It's cool. Oh, I didn't even see how many mistakes. It felt pretty good though. Felt pretty good. Okay. Keep going. Also, anyone wants to do co-op, please let me know. I'm just gonna go for now. It's a little quiet, but you know, that's kind of how my streams are. It is what it is. Okay, so so when I was doing this new strategy where I would kind of look for songs that I don't have S ranks for yet, I think I was on Night Court tab, but basically cleared out the entire Night Court tab. So that's why I'm doing Leonid. I have a ton of Leonids I haven't cleared yet, or not cleared, but don't have S ranks for. So that's why I'm doing mostly new, Leonid songs, when they come up. I think some of the other ones I did clear a few, but Leonid's kind of my sort of my least favorite group, you could say. I mean, they're cool too. I like Shiho and Saki. I guess, like I said, I've never been in a band, and I don't really like, kind of like rocky band type music too much. It's like okay, but it's not my favorite. Yeah, I think after I get, because I'm able to get S ranks during this event. Hold on, I'm trying to focus. I'm going to, because I'm trying to get S ranks for gems, and S ranks are pretty. There goes combo. Because S ranks are pretty. It really just depends on your team comp basically, and your cards. What difficulty is this song? But after I finish S ranks for all the songs I own, I will probably start to try to pick songs that I have not full comboed yet, and try to try to slowly fill out full combos for everything easier. I do feel like I've gotten a little bit more consistent. Though not enough, I missed I missed one note earlier, and I missed one note for Villain too. But, I have a lot of full combos to go, and full combos also give gems. But they're a lot harder. I'm not good enough to get them regularly. But I do need those gems to roll gacha on stream. I'm hoping to get enough by December Color Fest. This was a lot easier at the start. Now I'm kind of might be distracted or tired. Okay. Yeah, at the start I was like, oh, we might full combo this, but I don't know. Definitely not by the end. That was a lot of mistakes. But yeah, we'll see tomorrow. Might take the day off. I am kind of trying. I do want to finish my storytelling. Oh, yes! 50 gems. 50 is so little, but, it's the only way as free-to-play. I don't really have a choice. I mean, the other way is to spread out my, what's that called? To spread out the, my character resources among my non-favorite characters. Like, stamps and, like, card leveling up. And what else is there? Stamps, leveling up cards, mastery, mastery, skill ranks, and to spend them on, characters that I don't like as much, perhaps. But I kind of really want to save them all for, like Minori and Kohane and Shiho, and then, go down the list with An, Shizuku, Akito, Mizuki, as opposed to, spreading them out evenly. I know evenly is probably the best way to get gems, but, it's hard to say. It's a difficult, what's that called? I saw someone in chat. I think it's someone I know. Welcome back. Try to focus right now. But yeah, I don't think I'm. I'll talk, I'll talk once I fail. No! I knew it was coming. This one's pretty hard. It's like really fast. Yeah, I really want to, kind of boost Minori up. I definitely want the more stamp. And I see a lot of people use the one from Enna. I don't know if it's a event stamp or if it's a character level one. The one where she's like, I got a like. That's I really want that one too because as a streamer, content creator, it does cross your mind a lot. FC hard sounds pretty doable. Yeah. Welcome back, Frankers. It's been a while. Yeah, it's but that's what I am. That's what I am doing. I try to. I mean, it kind of depends on my mood. Like if I'm feeling for like something harder, then when it comes up, and I haven't full comboed either, then I would pick the expert. And if not, then I do the hards first. Rank 38. Oh my god, that's so hard to get. I really want that one. It's very relatable as a content creator. Sorry, not hello. Thank you. Also, does anyone want to do co-op? Otherwise, I'm gonna keep going because I gotta tier up. Yay! Seth's rank. Okay, so you see that's another 80 gems. But I don't even know what my target is anymore. Because originally my target was to reach like 100k but that was like back in October. So I don't know how much crystals I have to have so that I can guarantee I have enough to pity next June for the Minori, Shiho, and Kohane card. I'll have to do the calculations again later. And it doesn't help that I missed the previous event, and I only got 50k tiering. So I'm trying really hard to get back up above 5k today, but it seems pretty competitive. Kind of like closer to Colorfest. I don't know if a lot of people came back because of the holidays and stuff like that. All right, no co-op. I'm gonna go again by myself. But yeah, maybe do this for, I don't know. I want to get to. Is today like the last day of the event? So many. Let's do some. It's a good event. Okay. I guess what's that called? I don't. What makes a good event? That I don't understand. Like, do you have to know about it ahead of time from the JP servers? Because I actually never do the event stories because you guys convinced me that I should do the stories in chronological order. So I actually, each event, it's literally just some cards for me. Cards that I have no money to roll for. A story that I won't read. And yeah, so... And the titles too. I don't actually use the titles because I like the character titles instead. Well, sorry, I'm coughing. Okay. I actually own this song, but I don't have Master unlocked yet. Yeah, I'm still going with the old thing where I'm not really buying any songs right now until if I happen to, full combo it in co-op, then I'll buy it. This is that song that really, it like changes tempo in the middle, right? Like right here. Why isn't this song over yet? Yay! Full combo, but you know, I already have this full combo, so... Yeah, I guess I'm getting a little more consistent. I almost felt like, you know, after I came back from my vacation, I almost felt like I was a little better because I was a little more relaxed and less fatigued. Now I feel back to normal, kind of. Though, you know, I'm not really practicing anything super hard. Some of the screenshot. I shouldn't screenshot this because I might confuse it with I'm gonna screenshot it. Ah! Oh shit! Oh, sorry. I'm really bad at this. I'm really bad at this. Whenever I try to take a screenshot on my tablet, you have to press the, you know, these days they try to minimize buttons, so you have to press the power and the volume down at the same time, and they're on the same side of the tablet, and it's on the table, so I have no grip. So I turned off my tablet. Hope it's still working though. Yay, master. Yeah, if anyone wants to do co-op, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep going alone. Let's see what time it is. 36. Yeah, I really have to... I'm really trying to get up there. We haven't even broke 6K yet. And the event ends like tomorrow, I think. So all the tiering's got to be done tonight. I might even have to go more than half an hour. Yeah, I'm kind of yeah, I'm saving all my unique stuff for Minori for now. So that's the plan. 30? No, let's just do it. Alright, now I'm doing a hard, so we have a chance for 50 gems. 50 times 100 is like 5,000. It's still not a lot. I feel like I really need those character ranks. So I did, you know, I was kind of leveling different characters, like a set of different characters, so that they would have 5 strong cards to do challenge show with. But you know, other than that, I only do challenge shows with Minori. And because of that, I actually ran out of materials. So, you know, I'm kind of low on the leveling skill books, or whatever they call them. I usually buy them every event, but, you know, I went a little too hard with trying to level it. So I think so far I got Airi, Shizuku, Minori, Mizuki, Mafuyu, Kohane, and I think that's it. So, you know, I was gonna go for Kanade next, but I realized I'm out of materials now, so I can't level up the characters. I mean, I could still do the challenge show with just, you know, level 1 characters, but at the same time, I also kind of, you know, still want to focus on Minori, because I really want that character, you know, the rank 38 stamp. So now I kind of want that Enna one, but you know, Minori will have to take a priority. Why isn't this song over yet? I feel like the longer it goes on, the more nervous I get. 50 gems are on the line after all. Yay! Another one! Oh. Yeah, I haven't run out of small gems. I've only run out of I run out of gold all the time. And then now I've run out of leveling materials. I actually have not bought small gems in a long time, actually. Yay! Full combo. Wow. That's 3 today, right? Is that 3 full combos so far? Not bad, not bad. Not bad. 44 lates too. Look at that. 44 lates. Okay. I hope I don't turn off my tablet again. Ready, set, go. Yes. Nice. Alright. If anyone wants to do co-op, let me know. I'm just playing by myself right now. Yeah, I gotta get that tiering in. Did we break 5k? Okay, we're I see a 5 now. We just gotta get to above 5 now. Go, go, go. Alright. Let's see. I think there's a lot of virtual singer songs too. Yeah. More jump. I have like 5. I guess I could do this. And then, what's that called? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. What's the other one? Night Court. I only have like 2 songs left. Okay, we can do 2 co-op. I'll make a room afterwards. But I will open it up to public because I do need, I kind of need the boost because I'm trying to get S rank. Tier. But, you know, the plan was to eventually switch over to, sharing pictures and stories from Japan, which I have been doing for the last, few days. But at the same time, I do need to reach 5k first because I won't have any other time to play, tomorrow, basically. Reach 5k, and then, maybe I can pop a battery here and there. But so it might go over a little bit over an hour. Let's see. That's another thing. I notice when I play off stream, sometimes I'm really busy doing other things, so I'm kind of multitasking. So I would say almost 50% of the time, maybe 50% of the time, I actually miss the beginning of the song because I'm trying to multitask and do something while the song loads. But actually, while streaming, I'm actually staring at the screen, so that doesn't happen while I'm streaming because I can't multitask. But definitely when I play offline or off stream, I basically miss all the first notes all the time because I'm multitasking. Focus. Boom. Oh, it's not over. Another one. Yay! Wow, this is definitely like a new record for me. Like the amount of full combos in a single stream. 4, and it's only been 30 minutes. I mean, the other thing I said is that I'm starting to, what's that called? Starting to worry about tiering, and so I always don't want to fail. So I don't, before I would just do the hardest song on the hardest difficulty to practice. So I would get better, but now I don't do that because I want to do something that I can pass for sure, so that I will get tiering points. Yay! Yay! Oh my god! 100 crystals. Nice. Alright, let me do a screenshot again. Hope I don't turn my tablet off. Alright, nice. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the second story for the character costs 2k of those small gems. Ooh, pricey. Yeah, I haven't done those. I haven't done any of the character quests. All right, did you, I'm gonna make a co-op room real quick. It's gonna be, you have enough to join pro, right? I hope so. Because, you know, I normally actually don't have enough to join pro. Most of the times I actually, you know, outside of the Color Fest, this is actually the first time I'm able to qualify for pro with an event team. Hey Moose, welcome back. Okay, yeah, it's but you know, I really never. I'm gonna open up the public though. I think I have to because I need to. Otherwise, I won't have enough points or something. Okay, anyone else come? Talent team for S ranks. Thank you. I have no idea how it works. Like, I don't know how. What's that called? Let's unlock it. I don't know what's the relation between team score and personal score. But the unlocking S ranks for gems is based on your personal score. So I have no idea what the relation is or how it happens. But it definitely happens more. I definitely get more points in co-op. But I don't get the full amount, so I don't know exactly how it works. Let me just do hard. Yeah, so, you know, something in co-op, I have no idea how the mechanics work. I don't know if there's a guide online. People just don't seem to care. I think most people can hit S ranks easily. It's only me that struggles with it. We're checking our times. We got like 20 minutes, so make sure I pop a battery after this. So I think I'm about to level, so that'll be a little free energy as well. Oh my god! No, I wasn't ready for that. Well, no combo. But I do feel like, you know, like I said, now I'm in this crystal farming mood. I'm definitely not, you know, practicing as much because I don't know when's the last time I did you know, anything above a 27. So, you know, I might not be getting, you know, really better. The last time I was working on clearing the last of my 30s. You know, end of Hatsune Miku, and I think Gehenna and Pulse of Meteor. So, you know, I'm not practicing anything close to that range. You know, all for the sake of gems. You know, one day I'll exhaust all the gem farming, but I don't know how long it'll take, because, you know, there's like 200 something songs. And if I only get 5 a day, that could be a very, very long time. I do kind of miss not worrying about tiering. You know, honestly, worrying about tiering has kind of, you know, slightly ruined my enjoyment of the game, you know. But I guess I'm doing it for the crystals, and I guess I will enjoy, you know, the cards when I get them. Oh, so hard. Okay. Okay, we have a room open now, so if anyone wants to join, please let me know so I can remake the room. Otherwise, we're gonna keep going because I need to get some tiering in. At least for another, you know, 3 or 4 songs, I think. Actually, maybe 5 songs. We'll see. S rank? No! A rank for me. No! I don't know why. I don't know how. I don't know what. Let's just... Oh, 500 from leveling, though. I'll take it. I think that was rank 200, too, right? Play again. Oh, 200! Yay! Congratulations to me. No, someone's waiting. I'll rush them a little bit. All right, here we go. Should go now. Yay! I don't want to do Teo again. Let's do something. Let me pick a. No, I don't want into Hatsune Miku either. Anything else but that. But yeah, that's... Is it end? Yeah. Is it end or intense? One of them I haven't cleared on 30 yet. Blessing should be pretty easy. Oh, wait, this one is kind of, the beats aren't even. Kind of like a swing song. But not really. Might be fine. We'll see. Oh, tearing, yeah. It's, this event's definitely very competitive. I wasn't expecting it. I guess it's not as bad as, like, say, Colorfest. Colorfest was real competitive. I think I was at like 9K until I started popping, batteries nonstop. This was one of the first songs they gave to you as a beginner for free. I think I didn't have a great experience at the time. So, I didn't really like the song too much, but I think a lot of people really like this song. I guess it's maybe a classical Vocaloid song. No! Oh. Well. Hopefully we get S rank at least, so we get some gems. And now, I also feel, more stress, trying to get full combos and S ranks for gems, as opposed to before, I would just play and I would get better, Well, I knew I was gonna fail. I got carried by co-op, but I could play something hard and actually, practice and get better. I think eventually I have to strike some kind of balance. That or, the other real option is to skip Colorfest in December. If I skip that, then I will definitely have enough gems for, Shiho birthday, Minori birthday, as well as the Minori one in June. And then it would start, enjoying this a lot more. But, right now I'm greedy. I do want those, I do want that on card from Colorfest. Would be nice. I do want that Kohane one, the event after too. But that's not during Colorfest. It's enough! I think. Yes! Woo! 50. Oh man, is that one mistake too? That would have been another, another 50 gems. Zanen. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. If anyone wants to join, please let me know so I can remake. Otherwise, we're just going. I wish you could check your tiering ranking in the co-op lobby. I do feel like there's a lot of things you can't do in the co-op lobby. Like, you can't change teams. I don't think you can change your energy consumption either. Ugh. Oh, well. Oh, no, I should have... No, hold on. Let me do normal. Let me do on normal. I can get another full combo here, maybe. So I can get the... You get something for full comboing all the difficulties of a song, right? This is like one of 2 songs that I've, full comboed on Master. There's something you get, like I think an achievement or something. Or it works towards some kind of achievement. Oh, it's so easy though. But I still can't, AP anything. Sometimes I almost feel like songs on normal and easy are harder than songs on hard. Because there's such, huge gaps in between that you kind of lose track of the beat. Or you kind of zone out. Like, you don't stay warmed up. I guess I could add in my own extra taps, which I do sometimes for certain songs. I do like this song because it's so short. You know, and definitely, you know, while I was on vacation, when I was running, you know, all my energy off on auto, it was this song. You know, I put it on mute, but it was this song, I think. I don't even know if the song is the shortest anymore, but people always say, you know, this one's one of the shortest. Yay! Okay. Watching our times. We got 13 minutes. We can probably fit in at least 2 or 3 more songs. AP, good job. Full combo! That's a lot for me. I am getting a little late. Only coins, but, you know, I'll take it. Screenshot? Alright. Okay, let's keep going for now. I guess, you know, there's no achievement for F-seeing all difficulties? What? I could have sworn there's a title or something. There's gotta be something out there. Maybe not. We'll see. But, you know, after this, I will definitely disband the room so I can see what ranking I'm at, and then we'll probably do a little bit more. But, you know, after this, the main, you know, I was planning to switch to, you know, pictures and stories for my trip. So, you know, please look forward to that. Oh, it's for passing all difficulties. Oh, okay. That's probably it then. No, you're right. Well, I guess there's no reason for me to do that then. Oh, no! Ugh. Gross. Why? Yeah, let me spam the oh no. Well, I can do it on hard, I guess. Ugh, ruining my plans. Though I don't know if I have an S rank for this. You know, I mean, with the amount of times people pick this song, probably already. We'll see. But you know, I even full combo this on easy because I definitely cannot do it on expert yet. I think before I left, I actually tried this once on expert with full healers, and I think I got a little further than I did before. I think Pulse of the Meteor is still way harder, or feels out of reach. This is the harder one. This is end of Hatsune Miku is the easier one, I think. Is it end that's harder? I think. I don't know. I think this is the harder one, at least on expert. But I think it's interesting. I think. I think this one I have the lower difficulties, full comboed, but I think for end of Hatsune Miku, I don't have any of them full comboed. Like I tried for sure, but I think they're harder at lower difficulties. But I think this one is harder on expert for sure. I don't know, something like that. This one. Okay. I think we can fit in maybe 2 songs. Maybe 2. We'll see. Okay. Full combo. Yay. Well, let's see if we had S rank unlocked before. Yeah, we did already. Well, I'm still screenshotting this. Boom. Another one. Yay. I don't really want to jinx it, but I think my timing on my tablet is pretty good today. Definitely, before the trip, I definitely noticed I would always have negative timing, or, all of my things would be late by a lot. Like I would get like 200 greats, in a single song. But not this time, so I don't know if my tablet calmed down or... If only it's an FC at the same time. Pulse the meteor. This is the hardest 30, I think. Let me try expert. Okay. Hopefully we can fit in one more after this and then break, and then I'll see where we're at, and maybe we'll do some more, maybe we'll go back to Japan stories, which is what I really want to do. No one's really given me any feedback about my pictures and stories from Japan. I really enjoy telling them, and I thought people would enjoy listening too. Oh my god. But I haven't really received much feedback, and analytics are saying something, painting a different picture. But if you guys wanna, give me feedback on picture and storytelling, let me know. I'm open to feedback. No, this one's just so hard. It's like so fast and everything. Oh, can't handle it. All right. We got like 4 minutes. Let's try to go right away. Let's go. If not, I'll try to throw in a snooze. Okay, one more and then we'll see what's going on. But yes, if anyone wants to give me feedback on, pictures and storytelling from Japan, please do so in chat. I would appreciate it. Because, analytics are telling me not to do it. But I really enjoy it, and I thought people would too, but... it's hard to see. It's not looking good. Oh, no S rank either. I mean, I didn't do too well. Maybe I should have done it on hard instead. Okay, we'll try to fit in one more song. Come on, one more. Let me just... Well, we might be able to make it. Maybe. Let's just go. Oh, here. I guess I'm holding everyone up now. It's me now. Okay, break after this one. And then we'll see where we go. Actually, I didn't even check. Do I have energy? I don't know. I might be using 0 energy. Oh, that would suck. You know, actually, I don't know. I haven't checked in a while. I don't know if I've been using 0 energy for a while. I kind of got carried away. Damn it. That's what I'm here for. Getting pretty close. Actually, no, there's that weird rap section at the end, right? Oh no. I thought it was over! Oh my god, there go. You know, I really hate this song too. That's why I really don't want to do it again. I mean, I don't hate it. I just, you know, I don't like it that much. Because it's in English. My weeb instincts are like, no, no English. Personal opinion, Vocaloid music has more in common with musical theater than with current pop music. Oh, I had no idea. Welcome to the stream, Flower Heart. But it is break. Okay, hold on. I have 35 seconds until auto ads come out. But yes, this is. I'm gonna take a break. I hope I use energy for it. I don't know. I don't know. Bye. Okay, take a quick break. And okay, I don't know. We'll see. Hold on. Please be using energy. Oh, 2 energy. Okay, so I mean, I guess it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. Okay, but I'm gonna take a break now. And we'll get back and we'll see what we're gonna do. All right, thank you everyone. You know, might be more Project Sekai co-op, and maybe we'll get to Japan pictures and stories. I'm back. Alright, I'm back. Thank you everyone for waiting. Let's see what's up. Remember to pull free. Oh, free. Oh, you know what? Sorry. How many how many days has free gacha been up? Because I've only pulled one time. I don't know how many days I missed. Crap. I don't know if I pulled yesterday. Oh my god. How many days has it been up? I don't actually know. But I remember only pulling one time. I actually got a 4-star actually. No, how many days? Oh crap. Well, I probably missed like 2 days of it then. I think it's up for like 4. Well, here we go. Here we go. Yellow, nothing. No. Did I really miss out on 2 days? I don't know how many it was. Yeah, I only remember to do the first one. Since Black Friday? Well, I mean, Black Friday was only... I mean... For me, it was only 2 days ago, kind of. Well, too bad. I think I missed out probably like 20 rolls. Yeah, that's my luck. I guess, you know, I've been kind of pretty busy since I got back. Yeah, if you didn't tell me now, I would have forgot today's too. Oh, it's a Minori card. Oh, it's a Minori card. Oh my god, I'm totally leveling it. Oh, can wait. I wonder what the other one looks like. Expanding circle of friendship. Oh, Minori card. Wow, that's lucky. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. At least we got Minori. Nice. Okay. Yeah. I don't know how many days it's been. I've only rolled it twice, so I guess I'm out of luck now. Let me check. So we did about an hour. Oh, we're on the border of 5K. Okay. I think I'll pop like two more batteries. We'll do some co-op. Yeah. And then after I'm gonna get to story, but I'm gonna put up a poll, so it's anonymous. You know, you can vote if you like how you like my picture and what's that called? Picture and story sharing. Like, do you like it or not? Oh, we have something. Something's going on. Raid, Odd Closure. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Wow, a lot of people again. Everyone back. Welcome back, everyone. Ein, Salty Jesus, Non-Binary Disaster, Ball. Thank you guys for the raid. Oh, welcome. Wow, thank you for the follow as well, balls. Thank you everyone, and thank you again, Odd Closure, of course. I'm trying to do a little bit more tiering. So I'm at the border of 5K right now. 5224. I'm gonna try to pop two more drinks. Do a little bit co-op, and then I'm gonna get to pictures afterwards. But I'm gonna put up a a poll. Also, you had a hydrate and a posture check redeem. Thank you for that, Eins. All right. That was, yeah. I do find that, you know, my normal gaming posture is pretty good. But actually, while playing Project Sekai, it's pretty bad actually, because, you know, it's a tablet on the table as opposed to, you know, a keyboard, mouse, or controller. But thank you for that, and let me get some water too. But yes, let me put up a poll. It's like poll. Let me see, new poll. Yeah, it's you know, a lot of people have bad posture, but you know, you're the one who will suffer for it. You know, so you know, might as well take care of yourself. I mean, when you're young, it's fine, but you know, if you're old like me, then you have to. Otherwise, you know, your back will hurt after like 10 minutes. All right, question: do you like pictures and story sharing from Japan trip? Question mark. Yes. Yes, they are great. No, I only want to play co-op. No, I only want to co-op. Or no preference. Allow additional votes. Duration, let's see. 10-minute poll. I don't like that polls are so short. All right, it's up. It's up. Vote if you guys want. I don't know. Is it up? I hope it's up. Okay, it's up if you guys want to vote. But we're gonna do a couple more rounds of co-op. Maybe we'll start up a room. It is a pro room because I'm trying to get more crystals from S ranks. But we have a couple spots. 14651 if anyone wants to enter. Hi, Odd Closure. Thank you again for the raid. How was your stream? Here, let me do shout out. I forgot. I totally forgot. Shout out on Closure. Boom. Stream's going all right. A little slow. Let's see what else. Yeah, it's a little slow, but I didn't do anything too difficult, but I did get like 5 or 6 full combos today. They're all like hard or expert though only. But yes, hope your raid, not your raid, your stream went well. What were you playing today? It is a lot for me. I've never, you know me, I'm not very good. So it was a lot, but I am, kind of changing my strategy where I'm kind of doing, more easy songs, as opposed to, before I would always try to do things that I would fail in practice. Now I'm always doing experts and hard, just to get gems, crystals, I mean. Yeah, we got one spot if anyone wants to join. Otherwise, I'm gonna open it up to public pretty soon. Oh, you don't have Project Sekai? That's all right. But yeah, it's trying to get back in the swing of things. I'm still still too busy. Haven't set up my new microphone yet. Kind of busy with the holidays. But we'll have a short break before Christmas comes. So hopefully I can get things set up soon. Your phone can't. Yeah, it's my phone. I mean, I don't know if my phone can't handle Project Sekai, but I cannot handle my phone. Okay, I'm unlocking now. But yeah, I can't play Project Sekai on phone either. It literally burns my hands. So, but I do love this game a lot now. It's kind of what I play most of the time. Okay, yes, but I have if you guys wanna, I am seeking feedback. If anyone wants to tell me if you don't like my pictures and stories from Japan, please let me know in the poll. It's anonymous, I think. But if after that, I'm gonna run off this 20 energy, and then we will get to some back to story from Japan. I think we're on day 7. I think we're getting to Kyoto. And yesterday we got to Osaka, and now we're moving on to Kyoto. So I don't think I went to any. I mean, we did go to Pikachu Suites on day 5, I think, but not like a dedicated cafe yet. But I have like three different anime cafes, or I don't know if you would say anime. 3 different character cafes coming up in the next few days. I guess that's kind of just how our schedule worked out. They were kind of towards the end of it. Trying to, when it gets towards the end of the song, I always try to focus if I still have my combo, because that's gems right there. If it wasn't for gems, I probably would care much less about tiering. I think most people really care about tiering for the titles, right? It's not for the tiny amount of crystals you get for all that work. For me, though, it's those extra 500 crystals. I definitely missed one while I was on my trip. I definitely was in a 50k ranking, so missed out on 500. Trying to get back on track now, but this event's pretty competitive. No! Oh my god, I didn't even feel that one. Sometimes I'm so close to the end already, too. Goodbye, crystals. Well, we can still get S rank. S rank would be nice. S rank would be nice. Favorite project Sekai song? I don't know. That's a tough one. It's probably like a tie between like Yoru ni Kakeru, Pony, or Cinema. At least those are the three I know how to sing. I know the lyrics to. So it's got to be one of those three. S rank? S rank? Oh, 2 mistakes. S rank, yay! Oh, 80. Oh, I guess I never got the A rank too, so 80 crystals, nice. Okay. Play again. Alright, we're gonna keep going. Put you to sleep? Well, I'm sorry, or I guess this is a good thing then, you're welcome. But thank you. Hi, Winston. I'm back. I'm back. Welcome back too, as well. But we have I have 17 energy, so what's that called? How many songs is that? 6 more songs. Hopefully we can get it done quick. 6 more songs, and then we're going into story time. What song is it? I didn't even realize. I just went for it. Future Eve. I think this one's pretty hard. Yeah. This one's. I mean, it's a little higher difficulty as well, I think. Oh, this one's the one with the super weird middle section, right? Because it changes beats. Goes, this is like every 4, and then it's like every, it's 3-4 time afterwards, I think. So it's like super irregular. It's probably super hard on, expert and not expert, the master too. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, definitely. This is definitely one, the weird one that changes in the middle. I don't even know if I've cleared the expert. That or I'm confusing with different songs because it hasn't happened yet. I think it's right here, right? Yeah, right here. Maybe? No, it doesn't. I'm confusing with a different song, I think. That or maybe later? I feel like I'm confusing with something else. I think it's probably is it Amara the Great Intelligence or something, that one? Oh yeah, I think so. It's not over yet, is it? I didn't even realize I broke my combo somewhere either. That was my bad. I felt that one. I didn't double tap, I just singled. I just went straight for the hold. Yeah, I think I confused it with... Ah! Sorry. My capture card went out. I think that's the second time today, so... Definitely my capture card is still acting up. I don't have a solution. It's Amara, yeah. I hate that Amara. I can hear it in my head now because I'm not a fan of that song either. Like it's a little synthy and then it gets the wow. I don't know if I own this song though. S ranks? No. I think it's 1. Oh no, I'm way off. Never mind. I'm way off from S rank. We got an A rank at least. That's crystals. Crystals. Alright, we're gonna keep going. Full speed ahead. I wanna get the stories. Oh, let me check the... Don't forget to vote for the poll, guys, if you want. Do you like my pictures and stories from Japan or not? Let's see, let me just choose something. I don't know, what's that called? Oh, the poll's over already. I don't know, it's so weird. It's, I don't know. It's kind of hard to... I'm kind of doing something shady, a little shady. You know, I am technically, what's that called? Clickbaiting people, you know, in the second half because it's no longer Project Sekai, I'm actually just picture sharing. But you know, it technically is a little bit related. Oh, today I actually posted on my Twitter all the Project Sekai merch that I got in Japan. It's on my Twitter if you guys want to check it out. Which unit am I in? Do you mean like which one's my favorite? 28 is surprising when it comes from extra charts. 20? Yeah, I don't know. I'm if you're talking about which group is my favorite, I think right now VBS is my favorite, but at the beginning I got sorted into More Jump. And on my alternate account, one time I got sorted into Night Chord. But yeah, now right now I would say overall, VBS is kind of my favorite overall group. In just, you know, with a mix of characteristics. There's 3 characters that I like. Whereas, you know, my favorite character is Minori in One More Jump, but I think I like Minori, you know, a lot more than the other 3. And I do like Shizuku as well, but the other 2, not too much. But I do like, you know, I do love Kohane, An, and Akito. Toya's pretty cool too. But I do love, you know, I think VBS everyone sings really well, and I think An and Akito sing really well, so I like to play VBS songs a lot. I think the only, you know, I think they are definitely, you know, among the top, at least for me personally, the top 4 Project Sekai vocalists, you know, in songs. The other, I would say, you know, I'm gonna offend someone here because I'm gonna leave out your favorite, but the other being Shiho and who am I missing? Mizuki, yeah, Mizuki and Shiho. Unless I totally misread the question, so I might be sorry. So yeah, you know, from the poll, you know, it's mostly positive, so I'm glad you guys appreciate it. So, but we'll be getting into that pretty soon. Yeah, it's so yeah, it's a combination. You know, I did talk about it quite a few times in my you know, my previous streams talking about Japan. Oh, S rank. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I already had S. No. No crystals. That's all right. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Keep going for now. At least 3 more songs. At least 3 more. Here we go. But you know, the clear file is from the Karaoke-kan Project Sekai collab. Let me just pick a song first. And then a lot of the other stuff is either from Animate, K-Books. I think one of them is from... a lot of it's from K-Books, I think. I think K-Books, I think something might be from Lashinban. And yeah, something like that. But, you know, I definitely went to a lot of different, you know, anime shops. Not as much as I would have liked, actually, you know. I didn't have, you know, our trip was just way too packed the entire time. It was kind of, I would have definitely liked to spend, you know, a couple more days just in Akiba shopping. But we had very little time, you know. In fact, I think we only really had one evening and then, like, a tiny slot in the afternoon on the final day. Our trip was just way too packed. You know, we actually cut out quite a few different activities in our trip. You know, like we were planning to go to either Kyoto a second time, or go to the Naruto theme park. But we cut both of them out. We were also planning to go to Yokohama, which, you know, if you guys know, that's where Bungo Stray Dogs takes place. But there's also a ramen museum and as well as a Sweets Crane Game Cafe Game Center. But we completely cut that out of the trip. We just had no time. I think, you know, I'm getting a little older, so I couldn't keep up with my sister's pace. You know, she's the veteran traveler, so she planned most of it, I think. And by the end, I was just tired, feet hurting, sleepy, tired. I do think Shoujo Rei is deceptively difficult. Maybe it's just a very long song. Like, there's nothing that stands out as like an incredibly difficult or fast, but I can never do it well, despite, you know, knowing this song pretty well. And I'm dead, completely dead, so, you know, that's gonna tank my score. Goodbye tearing points. Okay, first at the beginning of the song, I glanced at the comment about Shiho. Shiho is one of my... Oh, I missed! Shiho is unseen in her vocals. It's literally... Yes! Shiho's so good. Toya's vocals, I can understand. I think Toya's vocals is kind of... I mentioned this before. I mean, I'll talk about it later. But yes, Shiho's so good, so underrated. And I get so angry every time that, you know, basically, you know, Ichika always takes the... What's that called? You know, Ichika is always the, you know, on the center, and she gets all the attention, she gets all the singing. But, you know, Shiho's so good. What else? I do have Kohane in my top 3 vocals. I do love Kohane too. Kohane's great. I think Kohane is, you know, she has a very, you know, cute voice. You know, it's very different from An. That's why I like VBS so much. I feel like, you know, I feel like all 4 of them, they complement each other so well. Oh, I don't want to do Pulse and Meteor again. But yeah, I think Kohane, you know, Kohane and An complement each other so well, and I do think Akito and Toya complement each other really well as, you know, the same. So that's why VBS has kind of become my favorite over time. And then, yeah, it's, let's see. Let me read the rest. Progression, Kohane came to the point where she can finally use her more natural voice, which is much deeper than, say, like Cinema Kohane vocals. Yeah. Well, you know, I think Cinema is, what's that called? Meltdown Akikoha VBS Archive. No, I have not. But Cinema, you know, I know how to sing Cinema, so I know that I think Cinema's very... How do you say it? How do I say it? I don't know how to say it. Explain it. But I almost feel like Cinema is not designed for the girls to sing it. That's the only way I know how to say it. Because, you know, I don't really know music theory or anything. But from having, you know, knowing the lyrics and having practiced singing it, I don't think Cinema is made to be sung by the girls. They're literally just complimentary voices there. And most of the time they sing a full, kind of like a full octave apart. But the song is kind of designed to highlight Akito. And because I know that, because, you know, I've actually, you know, when I was learning the lyrics and stuff, you know, they have color-coded lyrics for, you know, each person singing. But it's almost like that the girls are meant to sing the lower parts, and then Akito takes all the higher parts and the kind of the climax and the main. But I mean, technically, it's in the story-wise, I think it's an Akito song, so that's kind of, but it's not really like a, you know, an even group song. But yeah, I haven't heard that meltdown one that you're referring to. Let's see. Gohan in the archive is on the lower register and Aki's on the higher register. Yeah, Cinema's a very Aki time. No, I'll have to look it up later. I actually know because, you know, like, you know, I mentioned this before. I've actually sung, what's that called? Yoru ni Kakeru on stream while trying to full combo Yoru ni Kakeru on Expert. It's actually my first 25 Expert as well. So, you know, I can actually sing that at pitch, you know, so at Kanade's pitch. But the girls' vocals in cinema are impossible to sing at the high one. It's basically they cannot sing that, and then, you know, Akito sings it in a lower register. So it's really kind of designed to be sung as a group. It's very hard to sing it at the higher pitch, you know, the girls' pitch all the way through. It's really, really high. It gets like really high. Okay. All right, let's do one last song and we'll get to all right, thank you for joining. Meltdown, Final VPS. Where do I find this? Does it have to be like YouTube or something? Or is it in game? With Toya and An, it was a story where An was going to support Toya's voice so he can really sing. It's on YouTube? Okay, I'll check it out later. Alright, this is the last one, guys, and then we're gonna move on to stories and pictures from Japan. So, no. Seeing the poll... Oh, crap. Yeah, seeing the poll, it kind of, it's very, you know, reassuring to me. That, you know, that you guys are appreciating it. Because I really enjoy sharing my stories. So we'll get to that, you know, right after this. But I do feel like, I don't know. And the analytics said something different. Like, you know, the other thing, I really love doing PGR and Project Sekai story. But analytics literally tell me that, you know, anytime I do stories, everyone leaves, basically. And, you know, even more for PGR. You know, for Project Sekai, it's kind of a, combo. But thank you guys for the poll. I really needed that. I was feeling, like, I didn't know if I was wasting my time, you know. I did take 1,700 pictures, you know, 1,700 pictures on my trip. And, you know, I was trying to, you know, I'm very new to streaming. I haven't watched too many streams, and, you know, I am very new to social media as well, but I did try to push my Twitter, you know, a lot of content to my Twitter while I was away on my trip. Yeah, I definitely did use a lot of effort and time on my trip to get some content out. I hope you guys enjoyed. Picture time! Yeah, I want to talk about run that BBS covers on JP, progression, how each pair when they first started. That's all for the hammer curiosity. I never had a Twitter and now I'm too overwhelmed to use it. I think I secured my username so nobody could steal it. Yeah, that's good. That's a good thing to do. Yeah, if you definitely I do not have my username secured. I mean, it's a little generic, but you know, if I was able to, I would just be Windstrider, not Windstrider VT. I do have a couple Windstriders secured here and there, but you know, not everything. All right, thank you everyone for playing. We're gonna get to stories real quick. This is the last one for now. I am going to, yes, goodbye everyone. No more co-op. That's it for now. But thank you for joining. And I'm gonna load up. I probably need like a minute to set up, but we'll get straight to it. I think we're good. Yeah, we have like half an hour until ads, so we'll be good. Cancel. All right. Let me see the prop. Okay, this is actually, how do I do this? Full cover, studio mode, scene right, transition, photos, I think. Yeah, I think this is right. Hold on, let me turn off the studio mode. Photos, pictures. I think we're on like day 6 or something. I don't. Does anyone remember? Does anyone remember? Let me turn this off. BGM. Okay, let's see. Let me catch up with chat. Well, I've never known another Windstrider. Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, I guess it's not like super unique, but it's not like super common either. You know, I did Google it before. And not too much comes up, but you know, it's common enough for people to come up with, because you know, I came up with it myself years ago. You know, when I was playing World of Warcraft. So it's kind of it's not completely unheard of. Okay, does anyone remember where we left off? Otherwise, I had to check yesterday's VOD. Okay, we were in Dotonbori and in Osaka. I think that's day 6. Let me check. Yes. Is this Dotonbori? Let me check real quick. No, wait. No, it was. Oh, we already did day 6. So here, let me go over real quick. This is just you're not going to see any pictures here. We went to the airport. We flew to Tokyo. We lived in Ikebukuro. We got Kura sushi on the day 1. Day 2, we were going to Harajuku. Here's Takashita Street. Here's Hachiko statue in Shibuya. So we definitely went to Scramble Crossing, as well as, you know, there's also, you know, plenty of gachapons and game centers along the way. Nintendo store, Pokemon Center, right at closing, so we didn't get anything. So Shibuya, Harajuku, 2nd day. 3rd day was Nikko. So, you know, bullet train, nature, grass, touching more grass, you know, cultural things, touching more grass, and then Ashikaga Flower Park at night, which involved, you know, touching grass in the dark. And then, let's see, day 4 we already went through, which was Shinjuku and Ikebukuro. So Shinjuku, you know, Metropolitan Building, then the shopping side. Here's the 3D billboard, like where you would see the PGR ad. This is where where they always have the, you know, PGR ads and other, you know, other ads and stuff. The 3D billboard, the Godzilla statue somewhere here. Godzilla statue. Here's the Mizuki Win. Here's the Mizuki Win from the Crane game. I know there's a lot of, you know, Project Sekai players here, so I did get this Mizuki. It was really cute. And then, you know, that's Shinjuku. That's Kabukicho Tower. Oh, we went for Totoro Cream Puffs? Yes, we went for Totoro Cream Puffs at Setagaya, I think? Or Setagawa. Setagaya, I think. And back here for some vegan ramen. You know, a lot of merch shopping. Here's some Marinin merch that we found. Ikebukuro, you know, back to where we lived, but we didn't have time. So, you know, the world's biggest anime, world's biggest Pokemon Center, world's biggest gachapon store. A lot of merch stuff. Day 5, you know, kind of makeup. You know, here's a porn vending machine at the hotel. Pokemon Center, Mega Tokyo, the biggest one in the world. And then bullet train to Osaka. I think that's the main thing that day. You know, traveling took a lot of time. Pikachu Suites, bullet train. Oh, here's Mount Fuji. This was a really good shot. Here's Mount Fuji on the train. You know, we were lucky it was clear. And then we got to Osaka. You know, more conveyor belt sushi games. Oh, the Minori! No, it's taunting us. So, you know, this was the Minori we saw at the game center, but we gave up. We couldn't win. It was just it was too much. So, goodbye, Minori. Yeah, I really would have liked this one, but it's fine. You know, I didn't want to insist. You know, my sister's paying for everything. So, but you know, if you guys saw my Twitter, I did have a you guys know I did end up getting a Minori plush. That one was really cute too. It's my favorite. And day 6, I think we also went over yesterday. Here's another anime. I think I got a Minori keychain here. Here's more plushies taunting me. Let's see, Usaria, a failed restaurant. I think this day we were really tired, so we just did some light shopping in town, and then we kind of took a nap. Oh, and then we went to the night stuff. So here's a vibrator gachapon, some anime shops, Shinsekai, and then Dotonbori, and that's where we ended off. I think Dotonbori. Here's Black Sanda. Oh, I have a few left. It was it's like a candy. It tastes like cookies and cream, but you know, it was nice to have some. I think it's pretty popular in Japan, or it's kind of like a common candy. I was trying to describe it. It's like, it's not like cheap candy, but it's not like, fancy candy. Like, it's not like super bottom basement bargain kind of thing. But it's something they sell everywhere. Okay, so today we are moving on to Kyoto. Let me check this real quick. Kyoto, let's see what's going on. Okay, let me pull up my notes too. I did kind of keep a journal, so I would try to remember the details of the stuff. But I have very little this day. Sorry. Okay, so Kyoto is pretty close to, what's that called? To Osaka. I think technically it's only like a 15-minute bullet train away, and then a couple local trains. So not too far. We were actually considering going here for 2 days or a day and a half. But like I said, our schedule's been really packed the entire time. So we didn't have time. We just cut out the half day. We spent the rest in Osaka, and we did spend one pretty much full day here. Also, since we have some new people here, I guess the background is that this is a family trip with me and my sister to Japan. It was roughly 12 days, and this is the 7th day. And we are now, we started in Tokyo, and now we are in Osaka, and then we took a day trip to Kyoto, which is right next door. Hi, Tigress. Welcome back. Okay, Tigress, I'm sorry. Are you the one who asked for Pokemon codes? I think you're the one who did, but I'm doing all right. I'm sharing stories and pictures right now. But I did ask for Pokemon codes at a couple stores, but I didn't see any passed out, and we even asked one of the staff, and they said it's only for people's birthdays or something. That's what they said to me. So I was unable to get any Pokemon codes, so I'm sorry. But other than that, I'm doing all right. A little tired, but sharing sharing stories and pictures right now. If you're interested. So Kyoto, we set out first thing in the morning. So my sister really wanted to go to this one. I think it's called. I always confuse the name. The other one was Ashikaga Flower Park. This one is Arashiyama Bamboo Grove. It's on the west side of Kyoto, I think. So it's a bamboo forest. So Kyoto's everything outside of Tokyo is a little bit less busy. There's more space, and life is sometimes a little more peaceful. So sometimes depending on the anime you watch, some animes are super busy middle of Tokyo, and then some of them have they have cicadas, and then there's these short buildings and trees and the electrical wires. So definitely a very different feel in Kyoto. But we came here for the bamboo garden first. First thing in the morning. I think we were pretty early, so it was quiet. But basically like 30 minutes after, then like huge tour groups started coming. So at the beginning we got a little bit nice. Oh, you're busy? Yeah, I hope you had a lot of holidays. I guess it was also just Thanksgiving for Americans. And Black Friday. That's a big holiday too. Probably bigger than Thanksgiving. But yeah, hope you had a good holidays. It is Christmas coming up soon too. So definitely very busy for everyone. But yes, thank you for remembering me. It really warms my heart when people come back. I was so scared the whole time that everyone would forget about me. When I came back, which is kind of it's kind of a fear of streamers. That's how Twitch isn't too algorithm based, but if you were a YouTube streamer, your algorithm definitely would have dropped off when you came back, unless you had some huge event or something. But here's a lot of grass touching, so more grass than I've touched in many years. But the bamboo forest is pretty very bamboo like, and it's kind of magical. So a lot of nature, a lot of grass touching. Here was like a little temple here, like a little shrine. I don't think we just took a few pictures. We didn't really do anything there. The other thing that's really well known in Kyoto is I don't know what it's called, but it's those red torii gates, and there's like a ton of them in a row. We didn't actually go to that one because we didn't have enough time. And my sister's been to it before, but I haven't. But we didn't have time, so we didn't go to that one. Now, that's the other really popular one in Kyoto. But my sister really wanted to go to this one. But you see here, I think earlier on there were a little less crowds. But we were kind of slow, and then eventually the tour groups caught up with us, and it was pretty packed. But a lot of bamboo, very shady, the weather was pretty great as well, so it was nice. Fresh air, naturey stuff. Away from the city. Not exactly, my cup of tea, but I can see why people would enjoy it. It's really cool. So also around this side, they had a lot of kind of like semi old timey. So it had a little old timey, like a more traditional architecture to it. But it was, there weren't any super tall buildings or anything. And there were, definitely some street foods that I picked up later, but we didn't go there first because the first thing we went to we saw a mochi vendor on the side. So we actually got, I think we got a pack of 3. I have it a little later down, but we didn't eat it yet because we were planning to go to this one, the Rilakuma Cafe in Kyoto. So I think we're coming upon it like right here. So here are some of the dishes in the front. I know I have a picture of the store here. This one's a good picture of the store. So this is the Rilakuma Cafe. They also have a gift shop downstairs, as well as they have the small courtyard in the back. So this is the outside. We went right at opening, so there was not a line. But it definitely got busier later. So this is kind of a takeout counter, but we went up to the cafe on the second floor. Here in the courtyard, they have a Rilakuma in the back, a statue with some bamboo because it's right next to the bamboo forest. Couple decorations here. So I think we were a little bit early. I think the cafe opens around 11, so I think we were there maybe like 10:30 or something. So we just sit in the garden for a while, and then I think we ate our mochi. Maybe not. I think we did, but I have a picture later. So the courtyard was pretty cool. There was some Rilekumas and Kiroitori. And then the gift shop was, it was, not just Rilakuma merch, but kind of regional ones. So they were all wearing, like traditional Japanese costumes and like different things like that. So I think my sister bought the Korirakuma, this plushie here. That or the keychain version, but one of those. And I think she bought one of these cups too. But if she might show that on her channel. Well, I guess I should do that now. Here, since the people are new, let me find it. Yeah, so my sister has she does it for a hobby only. She's not like me. I'm trying to pursue this as a career, but she does have a small YouTube channel, and so she mostly does travel things with her porg. But the latest 2 shorts actually involve me, so it involves our trip here. So let me put that in chat if you guys want to check it out. Check out this short from my sister's channel. Putting on my sister's channel from our trip to Japan! Exclamation mark. Boop. Let me pin this too. Yeah, you guys can check that out later. I don't think this is it's not related to this part of the trip, but it definitely was from day 2 when we went to Harajuku. So you guys can check that out if you like. But yeah, so here's the mochi. So we bought the mochi on the side of the road, and we definitely we ate it in the courtyard because we were waiting. So we had I think one was green tea, one was red bean, and one was like condensed milk. It was pretty good. I think I do. Mochi is much better than dango. Dango is very photogenic because it's 3 colors on a stick usually, and mochi is kind of just a large blob on a plate. But mochi has a nice texture to it. One is pounded rice and one is rice flour. So the natural pounded rice is usually kind of better. Here was the lobby on the second floor, waiting. So there's a Rilakuma and a Korirakuma there. And here you see I got photo bombed by this porg. So that's my sister's porgo. So he's the star of her YouTube channel. But yes, he shows up quite a few times in my photos. So we did sit here for a while, and then right at 11, I think we were like the third group in line. So they basically seated us immediately. When we got to the table, let's see. One second. Just checking something. Okay, good. Excuse me. Okay, so when we got to the table, they had a tray of plushies. So I don't know if you guys have heard of this in Japan, or I don't think they do this anywhere else, but sometimes they, I've heard of this, I've read articles online, but some places they like to put like plushies in seats, or, this one they're in a tray on the table to keep you company while eating. So in case you're a solo diner, that you have some, something to keep you company while eating. I definitely heard that they did that for like Pikachus or something like that, like a Pokemon Cafe. And we did see that later, at Pokemon Cafe when we did go. But here's some plushies that are on the table, so keep you company if you're a solo diner. They were cute, so yes, I think my sister bought one that's just like this one. Yeah, it is. I don't think they do that anywhere else. At least I've never seen it in the States, or like I said, this is literally the first time I've ever been to a foreign country, so I've never seen it in my life like that before, but it is cute. So one reason we went to this this cafe is because they had I don't know what it was, but on the surface it looks pretty vegan. So I guess I have to mention every time, I'm actually a strict vegetarian, so it's a little hard for me to find food sometimes. Yeah, that makes true. You don't want to get them dirty, but I guess you can kind of slide the tray a little further. Well, no, like for the Pikachu one, they don't put like a Pikachu like next to you, but they put a Pikachu at like a seat next to you. So like the booth next over has a Pikachu or something like that. I'll show pictures later when we get to it. But this meal, it was so there's 2 rice balls, one Koreakuma, one Rilakkuma. I think this was also rice balls with some other stuff onto it. There's overall it was a lot of fun though. It wasn't too filling, but it was a lot of fun. I think there may have been a tiny bit of fish under this thing right here, but overall it was pretty close to vegetarian, so it was a good option. We were happy. My sister and I, we both got the same thing because we don't have options. And then here's the soda. So this is like a matcha that my sister ordered, I think. I think it came with like a coaster as well as a cracker. And then I got this, I think it was like a strawberry soda or something. But it was really cute. And then for dessert, she got this, I don't know what it was called, but it's got some dango, some like ice cream, some anmitsu, some red beans. So, kind of like a Japanese parfait-ish. So overall, everything was, very cute. Service was decent, very fast, and it was not bad. I would say of the 3, I don't know if you would count the Totoro one. The Totoro one wasn't as themed. This one was far more themed, and I guess the Pokemon and the Kirby are way more themed. This was not bad. Not bad. It's pretty good. Yeah, so this is the front later on. There was definitely a line here for the takeout stuff, for the takeout sweets. And here's a picture of the statue in the front. Overall, pretty good. It was nice. And this one had no reservations. Same with the Totoro. The Totoro had no reservations, but we had to wait a whole hour. And Pokemon and Kirby, we had to get reservations. And if you guys remember, when I was streaming, there were a few days that I was like, sorry guys, I need to take a 15-minute break in the middle of my stream because we had to go, online at that hour, like 2 a.m. in Pacific time, to try to, get in line to get tickets, reservation for Pokemon and Kirby Cafe. It's that competitive because people definitely, it definitely sells out immediately, like within a minute, less than a minute. And the people definitely scalp and sell the tickets for money, the reservations. But this one has no reservations, so it was pretty good already. Okay, after that we did some more like shopping and some food hunting along the, I don't know what the street is called, but kind of around the Bamboo Grove area. So, all the buildings have a very old-timey feel to it. Here's a Miffy store. This one was called Kimono Forest. So they had these kimonos in tubes, and then it was kind of like all over the place. But honestly, it felt kind of old. Like it felt very faded, like it's been in the sun for a long time. Even the sign feels really faded. So I don't know how long it's been there. It was not too impressive. Here's a picture of, here's a cardboard cutout of Miku holding some baguettes. It was just in front of some gift shop, but I took a picture because I know you guys, Project Sekai players love Miku. Yeah, so I don't remember what shop it was, but it's Miku, so I snapped a picture. And then Here is this is some famous bridge too. I don't know what it's called, but you know, it's in a lot of shots, and I took a picture because we were kind of waiting in front of there. So after this, the first place we were trying to go for was actually, let me snooze my ad. I didn't even realize it's going off right now. The place we went to, this place. So the place with this this colorful lantern thing in the middle. But we heard about this from a video online, and when they described it as yuba and cheese. So, you know, I love cheese, and then, you know, my sister loves yuba. So, you know, when the person ate it on their video, they were like, I don't know what kind of cheese this is, but it's really good. So, you know, we were really excited about that because, you know, it's like a deep fried yuba and cheese on a stick. You know, sign me up. So we just straight up went for 2. We were like, we got to enjoy this. So we're going to enjoy this. So let's get 2. This one's interesting because you also don't order from a person or a tablet. You order from like a vending machine kind of. So you put the coins in and then it spits out a ticket. And then you go pick up your good. So 2 bad things happen here. I mean, so one, it was really hot. So it was like super hot right out of the fryer. You know, not air fryer, out of the deep fryer. So I was kind of holding both of them. They were in this kind of like paper sleeve, and I was holding both of them kind of by the edge because it was really hot. But then I did see someone else eat it earlier, and they were dripping oil all over themselves. So I was trying to be real careful that I wouldn't get any oil. And on my way to where my sister was sitting, I actually slipped and I dropped one of them on the floor. So one of them completely gone, you know, no 5-second rule, nothing like that. I just dropped on the floor, no more. But you know, that wasn't actually the worst thing actually. So right after this, then, you know, we were kind of flustered. And then, you know, but we sat down and then we started to eat. And then when I took one bite, I knew that it was fish. So it wasn't yuba and cheese. It was like yuba and fish with cheese. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. So it was kind of it was, you know, very disappointing. You know, the video we watched online, the guy made it feel like it was just cheese, but it was not. It was yuba and fish with cheese. Especially when he said something weird like, "Oh, I don't know what kind of cheese this is, but it tastes good." So yeah, you know, two kind of big mistakes. It kind of you know, ruined the mood a little bit. But I think we rebounded pretty soon afterwards. So you know, so along the way we also got a dango. This place is also very, you know, Instagram worthy dango. It's, you know, very not really fancy, but, you know, very, very beautiful. So I think it was this shop right here. It had a huge line. Well, it didn't have that huge of a line, but there were definitely lines, but they went really fast since it was all kind of prepared already. So we got this one. It's kind of a bunch of mixed flavors. But eating this one, you know, it was a nice picture, but eating this one, it definitely cemented the fact that I like mochi a lot better than dango. You know, dango is rice flour dumplings. Mochi is actual just rice pounded. So I think mochi is a lot better, but, you know, mochi is a lot harder to make. I guess dango, you know, if you only have rice flour, you can make it. But, you know, if I had to choose, it's definitely mochi tastes better. Yeah. So I think we were also thinking about like matcha soft serve. I think Kyoto is kind of known for their matcha, but we were kind of full and we were kind of busy. So we, you know, I didn't actually eat any matcha soft serve until the final day, until the 12th day of the trip. So this is day 7. So, you know, we got a while to go. Let me get through this other ones first. So after this, we decided to kind of go to downtown Kyoto, which is also kind of at the border of, I guess downtown is also part of Gion, is what they call it. But Gion is another kind of like a very popular area where there's also very like traditional buildings and stuff like that. But the right next to it is the downtown side, and the downtown side is all, you know, all tall buildings and stuff. So there, my sister also looked up this place. I think reading this as it's called This is Nature. This is Nature, something like that. But they also have very photogenic desserts here. So I think we ordered this one right here. So I don't remember what it was like. It was definitely, you know, it looked really nice. I think it tasted decent too. I don't remember which part of it's vegan. I think I hesitate to say if the whole thing's vegan. I don't actually know. But it's definitely vegetarian, but maybe not all vegan. There might have been some ice cream hidden somewhere. But yes, that was back in town already. So you can see this is, the very modern place in a building as opposed to these other ones, which is kind of like these, small, buildings, very more naturey feeling. But yes, I do have to run pre-rolls and then we're going to continue with story. But thank you guys for watching. So next after that, then, so we went to the Nintendo store. I'll give you a preview here as I go AFK. Yes, thank you everyone for listening and for watching. Yes, you guys can check out the link in the chat, the pinned post. That's a short on my sister's channel from our trip. It's Crepes and Harajuku, I think. Yeah, that was day 2 of our trip. But I'm going to take a quick break and I'll be right back. Thank you, everyone. Alright, I'm back everyone. Thank you for waiting. Another thing I just remembered is that when I was going through pictures earlier, I actually have very few pictures in Osaka and Kyoto. I don't know if it's just because I enjoyed Tokyo more, or if I was just tired at this point. But I think this day I only had like 50 pictures, out of the 1,700 total that I have. Let's continue. Okay, so after we had lunch, we had a lot of snacks. I think this is day 7. It's the middle of our trip. I think this one involved a lot of walking too in the morning. So our feet were pretty tired. So also we went to the Nintendo the Nintendo store in Kyoto. So this one is actually brand new. I think it just opened this month actually. Are we still November? Yeah, we're still November. I think it just opened November. So really new. Let me get this other shot first. Yeah, so it's really new. But yeah, it's kind of cool. And then it just kind of felt like the other one though. So the first Nintendo store we went to was the one in Shibuya. But we basically went right at closing, so we didn't have too much time to browse. I think my sister bought some Animal Crossing goods, maybe something Kirby. I didn't buy anything from the Nintendo store. But this one, it definitely felt very big. Also, so here's another thing. I didn't realize that you could get free stickers there. You could get a free gift if you have a Nintendo account. At first I saw a sign. I thought you had to have a Japanese Nintendo account because, that's happened before. I couldn't buy a Suica game, from the Switch shop if you had an American account. But here it wasn't. You could actually use both. We didn't find out until my sister's friend told us. So my sister's friend was actually also in Japan at the time and was actually here. So we actually met up, not on purpose, but it's like, wow, small world. We literally ran into each other, in the hallway outside the shop. So, wow, it's interesting. But they told us that you could just use your American Nintendo account. And so we went there and we got 2 stickers. I forgot what we got. I think I got Ganondorf. Did I get Ganondorf? Something like that. I don't remember. It wasn't Kirby. Put it that way. I wanted Kirby, of course. But yeah. So this giant Mario head out of the pipe is actually really easy to miss because it's not on the floor of the store. It's on the bottom floor. And this is a department store, so there are multiple entrances as well as multiple floors unrelated to the store. So it's kind of easy to miss. And we didn't look for it. We just kind of ran into it. But here's some, Animal Crossing merch, which was, it was kind of the same stuff as the other one. So, you kind of didn't have to go to all of them, but, we were there already. I think my sister did buy something different. I know she bought like one of those little vials full of erasers because they had a lot of Celeste erasers from, Celeste from Animal Crossing. So, she really likes Celeste. And then here's some Kirby ones. I think we also bought a Kirby Gacha mystery box. I think it was like a cookie themed keychain or something like that. Yeah, but and then so after this, like I said, we had a lot of walking in the morning. It's kind of the middle of the trip. I'm pretty tired. So we were thinking about going to exploring Gion, but honestly, we were too tired, and so we didn't. So we cut out a lot of things from our trip because we didn't have time or we were too tired. But we ended up just going to a Starbucks. And we sat for like an hour and a half, I think, or at least an hour. So here's it's another famous river. So this bridges the downtown side to the older Gion. I don't remember what it's called again, sorry. But this is the Starbucks. So we sat at the Starbucks for like a whole hour and it's like, oh, nice. Yeah, sitting is definitely my favorite activity on my trip to Japan. Don't realize how much I miss sitting. I guess as a VTuber, I sit all the time. So sitting was really nice. Also, this is if you watched a lot of vegan blogs or videos or stuff about Japan, that they have this soy milk sticker that they put in your drink. So if you're vegan, this is kind of a big deal. The soy milk sticker. So I actually saved the sticker. It's kind of cool. But after that, it was already kind of dark. You see, this was like middle of the afternoon, and after sitting there for a while, it was kind of dusk or dawn, not dawn, dusk. And so here's a shot down one of the streets on Gion. It's a very old timey building feels. We actually knew of a Starbucks in Gion that actually had tatami mats and seating, like low tables, like very like a traditional Japanese inn. We were thinking about going there, but it was so far we didn't want to walk. Hi Kat, welcome back. It was so far, didn't want to walk. So this Starbucks was just a normal Starbucks, right on the bridge, like right underneath the train station, I think. So, but there was a nice one there, and we definitely, you'll definitely find a lot of videos about it if you look up, Starbucks in Kyoto. This one is I think this was the first one I've seen of something like this, or maybe I've seen it, but I didn't pay too much attention. But this is, I think it's Oshi to Ishoni. I think that's how you read it. Oshi to Ishoni. So it means, me and my Oshi. So they are like charms that you're supposed to add to your Oshi, your Oshi merch. And it says stuff like, I love you Oshi, or this is my Oshi. So, if you had a Windstrider plushie, you could put it on it and it would say, this is my Oshi, not like I'm anyone's Oshi though. But like, I could get that for, for Maririn or something like that with I guess I didn't have a keychain. I got the mini mochi plushes on a keychain. I got one bag clip, one sticker, one acrylic stand, and one something else too. I can't remember now. Somewhere like that. But yes, this was kind of cool. I didn't actually roll it though because, I would rather roll on, something I wanted instead. But, it was getting dark. There's some more Gion streets. Here's a temple we did not go to, but we had to cross the street to get to this restaurant. I don't know if we have pictures of this restaurant. But, we kind of were taking our sweet time. We know we wanted to go to this restaurant, but we didn't get there at opening. So I think we were like 15 minutes late. But because we were 15 minutes late, they would not seat us because they had no room left. So that's kind of it was weird because there's no line out the door. It's not like there was, a crowd or a line outside. There was literally no one. But the inside was full, so they would not seat us. But my sister really wanted to go to this place, and I didn't want to walk anymore or look for anything, so I think we waited almost over half an hour, with no line. So it felt super awkward. If we waited, and there was a huge line, you'd be like, oh, this place must be really good. But we waited, and there was no line. This place is called Mimiko, I think. So it is not a vegetarian vegan restaurant, but they have a clearly labeled vegan option. So their specialty is curry udon. So that kind of knocks out two things, udon and curry. I guess I can start with the good, or I can start with the weird first. So they had 2 floors. It was pretty small. I guess this was weird, but they gave you a bib. So, I definitely some places that are, very, how do you decide? Rustic? Not rustic. Very homey. I don't know how to describe it. Some places in America, they might give you a bib, like if you're eating ribs or something, or some kind of barbecue, spaghetti, something really messy, they might give you a bib. But this is Japan, and they gave us a bib for udon. So I thought that was interesting. I didn't realize it was such a mess. But I definitely did splash myself once, so it definitely helped a little bit. But they give you a bib, and so we waited half an hour, which kind of soured everything already. But when we sat down, we looked at this menu. Okay, so this menu, veganism isn't super popular in Japan or anything. There are some places people that practice it, but it's still not common or popular or common. But this place that they had options, it was kind of interesting. So we looked at the options and the prices, and they were kind of ridiculously expensive. So I don't know. I think this picture is blurry. I can't actually see. But it was something like 3,500 yen for their super deluxe bowl of curry udon. So I'm like, wow, that's really expensive. Is this like fine dining or something? And I don't think it was. So we actually compared it to the
to the non-vegan prices, and the non-vegan prices are not anywhere close to that. Okay, so let me see. Here's another thing too. Let's see. So like this one right here, Kakuni. See, this is all the curry udons, the normal ones with meat. They're like all under 15 bucks, and then the vegan one is 35 bucks. Like what the Am my sensor on? What the It's not working. Oh, sorry. What the fuck? It's like 3 times the price, like almost 3 times the price. Like what is going on? But you know, we pretty much figured out they're obviously just trying to tourist trap, foreign vegans here. And this is very clearly here that their normal menu, it's in Japanese and English, but their vegan menu is only in English. So it's like, oh, they're really preying on, it's really preying on tourists, vegan tourists like me. So it was kind of painful. But on the upside, downside, it was ridiculously expensive. We felt, cheated on purpose. We had a long wait, even though there was no one waiting in line for us. But it was pretty good. It was pretty good. So I don't remember what it was. It was it has like some soy, like some soy karaage again. It was pretty good. The other fried thing, it was also pretty good. So overall, it was pretty good, but it was ridiculously expensive. Would I go back? No. But it was really good. But it did feel cheated. It was obviously a tourist trap, They have these higher prices for this own dish that's only in English. Paying the vegan tourist tax. Kind of sucked. But after that, I think, we were tired. I don't really remember what we did. I know we went to line up at a, what's that called? We went to line up at a place that sells matcha. Because, Kyoto is known for matcha. But I think, we were kind of full from dinner. And then they said everyone had to order a dish, and my sister didn't want to eat that much. So we just decided to leave. I think it was called Matcha House with 2 C's. But we definitely heard about that on some YouTube guides and stuff. And then I don't know exactly when, but we hit some other game center. So here's Project Sekai plush again. It's so cute. It's a nice size too, but we definitely did not win one of these. Yeah. This one has a lot more down. Normally they only have like 2 or 3 down. This one has like 4 on the playing field, and quite a variety as well. See VPS, Wonderlands, Night Court. I think there's an idol there too. I'm not sure which one. But yes, we didn't. We might have played some, but at this point, like I said, my sister was kind of tired of the game, so I didn't want to insist. And we kind of had our hopes for the secondhand store code, K-books and stuff like that, which we actually did find. If you guys saw my merch pic that I posted on Twitter today, we did end up getting a few. I think I ended up getting like 5. One of them was 1, but the other 4 were bought. Okay, so I think we also went to an animate there. I think at this point we've been to a lot of animates. I've definitely lost count. I didn't keep track, but we definitely been to at least 4, probably 6. So we did some light shopping. I think I don't actually remember where. One of these I bought the 2B sticker. It might be this one, might not be. But here. So if you guys see right here, I've been talking about how I did not find any Honkai Star Rail merch at all. I saw Honkai Star Rail billboards. I saw Honkai Star Rail advertisements on the TV channel, but I did not find any Honkai Star Rail merch. Here though, this is the first. It's not exactly a merch store, but this is a Honkai Star Rail gachapon. So this is the first Honkai Star Rail, merch that I saw that you could actually get, which was really cool. So I actually played once. I don't think I posted a picture of it yet, and I don't know if I have a picture. I don't think I have a picture of it here, but I got Tingyun. So I was very happy because it was a character I knew. So I did mention this the other day. Hold on. I did mention this the other day while we were playing Honkai Star Rail. I don't know if I can't have a way to zoom into this picture, but there is a yellow-haired character there. in the gachapon machine. Let me point at it, like right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. I have no idea who it is, and I don't think it's Japard. Is it? I have no idea who it is, and I'm pretty sure it's not Japard. I'm like super zooming in. I have no idea who it is. But I was really scared because I don't know who that is. I know everyone else, but I don't know who this blonde character is. I don't know if any of you can can see it or anything, but I have no idea. I also don't know how to. I can't zoom in on it either. Well, actually, I think here. Let me do something stupid. I shouldn't do this. This is gonna wreck my whole. This is gonna wreck my whole setup. Will it be worth it? Will it be worth it? No, it's not worth it. It's not getting any bigger. There. Well, I don't know if you guys can see it. I have no idea who the yellow character is, but I'm glad we didn't get it because I was like, ugh, would suck. Okay, this one's I think this is the best we can get like that. Yeah, like that. Okay. Yeah, but I'm glad we didn't get it. So at least we got Tingyun. So I use Tingyun like basically in every team. Even if I use Kafka, I kind of like Tingyun now too. But yeah, that was the first Honkai Star Rail merch I found, which is quite rare. I feel like there was tons of Genshin merch, tons of Project Sekai merch, but no Honkai Star Rail. There was even a lot of Nikkei Goddess of Victory. I didn't realize that game was that popular, but I guess I can see why. And then we were still in Osaka. We were still in Kyoto. I actually did not run into any until now. So this is actually the first Wendy's I've seen. So Wendy's is it's owned by a different company in Japan. So it's actually called Fasto Kitchen, and I think the slang is what people call it is fucking. So it's a very childish thing childish humor. If you enjoy it, I mean, a lot of people enjoy it. I thought it was funny, but it's fucking. So people like to go fucking in Japan sometimes. I'm not censoring it because I'm talking about fucking. F-A, it's like fa, and then a small tsu, and then a ki, and then So it's fucking. But that's Wendy's in. So I got a picture because of that. But I also heard that there was a Honkai Star Rail collab at fucking pretty recently. But I looked it up. It's actually before we arrived. So right before this, they did have a Honkai Star Rail collab with fucking. But yes, that's the only fucking that I actually ran into. I think it was pretty rare. Not like McDonald's, a lot more McDonald's like that. I think I also only ran into one Subway as well. Here's a giant omurice that we took a picture of just because it was another statue. And then I don't remember where this arcade is. I think it's still in Kyoto. But here, we found more Project Sekai plushies. This is a Kohane one. I don't think my sister's ever played one of these type of crane games, so she wanted to try. So this one is, you don't crane the prize. You crane the prize is hanging on this, this rigged stick. It's very rigged, but you're supposed to pull the stick, and then the stick will press. If you pull it high enough, it presses on the thing, and then that releases the character in the bottom. But it's all, all random claw strength basically. You can get it perfectly, but if the machine doesn't want to give you the claw strength that time, no luck. So I think we spent a good amount here as well, but then we kind of gave up. I guess my sister's kind of had it with what are these things called? Crane games. She really loves those before, and she still does, but we got a little tired of. Felt a little predatory, maybe. I guess you could say that way. Sorry, this is too big. Like I need it under 2 panels. Yeah, like that. Okay. But yes, that was Kyoto, and I think our day round out. We saw some more. This one was pretty new. I don't think we saw this Project Sekai thing anywhere else, but they're like, this is like the loading screens, you know what I mean? The loading screens in Project Sekai, like the ones in between. So I didn't really like any of them. I don't know, is there a loading screen with Minori? There probably is, but I didn't see one I liked, and so, I didn't want to insist either. But here, this is another one. So you see there's no prize here, so I took this afterwards. But my sister actually won this one. So this is a, Spy Family, Anya and Bond sleeping kind of a pillow. It's pretty big. So this is a large crane game, not one of the smaller ones. But my sister won this one in a single try. So she got really lucky here. It kind of made up for the other losses throughout the day. But she won it in a single try. And it was pure claw strength. It wasn't technique or luck or anything. It was pure, claw strength. Like you could see it gripped and it wouldn't let go, and it went all the way back and dropped it. So, she was real happy there. That was nice. Kind of made up for the other ones. But I think this is the last crane game that we actually won anything from. So I think she only won five prizes total. One pillow here, the Mizuki plush, the Baymax, the Shizuku keychain, and another small Anya plushie. But yeah, here's Luxium again. It's kind of like a Luxium and Hololive, Hololive English girls. Kind of you get a little tired of only seeing them. You kind of wish there was more variety. Here's a Chibi Miku. Definitely didn't play it, but it was Miku, so I took a picture. And here, in Kyoto, there's also a lot of room like Osaka. So here's some people playing rhythm games. Again, I didn't actually play any rhythm games, but I did take a picture because I know someone wanted to see it, or someone was trying to get me to play it. But if I had like infinite money or like my own money and I had a lot of time, I would probably try it. But we're so busy and never really had. But that was the end of the day. So after that, we had to train back to Osaka. So I don't remember where this was. This might have been Dotonbori, maybe not. I don't think it was Dotonbori. I don't think we would have took a train all the way back. I think this was Kyoto. Yeah, it's cool. So that was day 7. Let me check our times right now. I'm still good for about a little over 30 minutes, so let's get on to the next day. One of these days I have very little photos. This day, it's probably this day here. So this is another travel day. All those travel days are quite short. I think the other one was day 5. Oh no, there's a good amount here. Maybe I was just tired at this one. We were like really tired, and then we decided to take it slowly after this. But I only have 53 photos here, so it's a very short day. The other one was actually 90. But in the morning, I think we decided to go to the Osaka Pokemon Center and Nintendo Store. So the Kyoto Pokemon Center we did not go to. And then I think there is another Pokemon Center in Osaka that we did not go to. We only went to one. One has a cafe at it, and one doesn't. So this is the non-cafe one, I think. So this one felt very much like how do you say it? It felt very much like the one in Shibuya. You almost feel like the same construction. So it had a Nintendo store, a Pokemon Center, a One Piece store, this one they technically had a One Piece store. The other one they had a Jump Shop with a Luffy in front. Also a Capcom store and a Monster Hunter store, all on the same floor. So it felt kind of like a copy of the other one there, which was interesting. The companies are probably linked. I don't know Monster Hunter too well, but Capcom is like Street Fighter, so that has some kind of history with Nintendo. Maybe not anymore, but so we went to this one in Osaka. I don't remember if this is the Namba one or the elsewhere. I think it's, I don't remember. I simply just don't remember. There's just too many. We went to a total of like 3 Nintendo stores, I think, though. 3, yeah. Yeah, Pokemon centers, we went to 5. Originally on our plan, we were planning to go to like 7, I think. But we think we missed the Kyoto one as well as 8, actually. A Kyoto, a second one in Osaka, as well as the one in Yokohama, which we didn't go to at all. I had to look this up. I don't actually know this Pokemon. So I know the Miraidon, because this is the other one. I think it's someone. Actually, I forgot already. Someone tell me. This is the other legendary from Scarlet and Violet. So, I haven't really played too much Pokemon in Gen 9. I played a tiny bit of Gen 8, but, I played a lot more during Gen 1, 2, 3, as well as Gen 6 and 7. This is the other one. Something with a K, I think, but I don't know what it's called. But yes, Miraidon was at the mega one in Tokyo, I think. The mega one in Tokyo. Yeah, I think the mega one in Tokyo. Yes. The Skytree one is the Rayquaza. It was that was we saw that the other day at the Sunshine City in Ikebukuro. Here, okay, so I noticed here earlier they have Moltres here. So of the 3 original birds, my favorite is Articuno. I think it's a lot of people's favorite too because ice was kind of important to kill dragons back in the day. Considering dragons are only weak to ice from Gen 1, I think. They weren't weak to anything else. And Dragonite was double weak to ice. So Articuno was kind of a big deal. But they didn't have Articuno, they only had Moltres. Here's a nice shot because they had all the starters. I think almost all the starters except Bulbasaur. Yeah, there's they're missing Bulbasaur, and then they have one Cyndaquil up here. So Gen 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, not 9, but I don't know 9. Yes, but this is the Pokemon Fit line again. I like them because they're cheap and small. My sister, I think my sister bought a Gibble. Oh, here's a Gibble right there. I don't remember if she bought it from this one or a different one, but she definitely was looking for a Gibble. And then I was looking for an Articuno. I was also looking for a Swablu, but I never found a Swablu. Would have been nice. Yeah, Swablu is definitely one of my favorite ones. Man, I just feel like, I don't know if I'm old, but I do feel like the new Pokemon designs are so crazy. they're so crazy. Like I don't know, they're so different. Before they used to look kind of like animals. Now they're like, this one's like a motorcycle or something, right? Like you can actually like ride it and stuff, and it has like wheels. It's just so different. I think I felt that way with Gen 6 as well. They started having like household objects, like like keys and shields and swords and stuff like that, and teapots and like a rice cooker or something like that. Or that's just a Rotom form maybe. Here's more My Pikachus. A lot of different expressions. I don't remember if this one had a good variety. Some of them definitely had more variety. Some of them they're all kind of very similar. They're just a basic Pikachu. This one, I see a droopy-eared one here. Oh, here's one with the eyes completely closed. Oh, that's cool. That's cute. With droopy ears, that's nice. Yeah, so this one had a lot more variety. It's nice. Yeah, my sister definitely bought one later on. I don't know if... I did post a picture of it, I think. I'm pretty sure I did. It's the angry one that I posted in front of the shiny Rayquaza. Here's, my Charizard X, my regret from buying one on eBay when I couldn't find one before. If I didn't have one, definitely would have bought one. All these, legendaries are nice too. I used to, like a lot of them. Okay, and across from the Pokemon Center and the Nintendo... Actually, I don't even know if we went to the Nintendo store. We must have. But here's the One Piece store. I think I just got a shot. I don't even know if I walked in. But One Piece is real big right now because of the... the anime is still running, and the live action Netflix one. But I actually haven't seen that one yet. We have started watching the anime a little bit, so we're still in the super old stuff. So here's a Capcom. There's a Capcom store and then a Monster Hunter thing. But what's that called? It's kind of weird. They have the exact same setup in Shibuya, where they have Nintendo, Pokemon, Capcom, Monster Hunter, and a Luffy. So they kind of replicated it here. But this is our last day in Osaka, so I think we decided to give Aju a try. So I mentioned the other day we went to this restaurant called Aju. The schedule was kind of messy. We had no idea what's going on, and we got kind of rejected at the door. They said they were closed, but we still kind of... My sister really was looking forward to this one, so we went back, and they were open, and they had a buzzer so you could call the waiter to get stuff, but they didn't have digital tablets. I'll get to that in a second. So this place has okonomiyaki, vegan okonomiyaki. And that's a regional specialty here from Osaka. So to be able to have a vegan version, it was really nice. And we ordered 2, and we both ordered the chicken set too. I got the meal set, so I had a miso, a salad, and rice. My sister's like, oh, I didn't want to eat that much. So the okonomiyaki was really, really good. I would say this is probably the best restaurant we went to. Well, not the overall experience. This was probably the best food we had. Yeah. So here I have a picture here. It's a pretty small place. There's only a few tables. It's all run by one guy too. It seems like. And then the chicken one. So this is what's interesting. This is like yakitori. So like different, grilled chicken on a stick. But it comes in 5 different varieties. But this is vegan. So it's none of this is chicken. So they tried to recreate like 5 different texture and tastes. And my sister thought that was really fun. So we tried it. Some of them were a little bit basic, but some of them were pretty good. Like this one, which is I think is supposed to be chicken skin. I don't know when's the last time I had chicken skin. But it was very flavorful and it was a fun texture. So overall, this place was, the food was great. Yeah, the food was great. I can't complain about it. It was great. It was reasonably priced, everything. The only thing though was, including the first day and today, the guy there, the single guy working there, he felt really, really angry. Okay. So, it was beyond like, poor service or like lazy service. He was like actively angry or at something. I thought it was us, but someone else came in too and he treated them the same way. So it felt weird because for someone to be that angry, it felt like if you were working for someone as an employee, it would kind of make sense. Like maybe you're unhappy with your job, but this guy owns his own shop and he's running everything himself, and it felt a little weird. I thought people who open their own shops are usually pretty happy with what they're doing, but he felt like he was like, I don't know, something was off. But I can't. Maybe he was having a bad day. Maybe his wife died or something. The food was great, so we really appreciated that. So it was definitely one of the best meals, if not the best that we had on the entire trip, and fully vegan too. Most of the stuff we eat is vegan. Sometimes we have a little bit vegetarian and sometimes some accidental meat. This one was fully vegan, and it tasted great too. It was amazing. Really happy with it. Other than the fact that it felt a little awkward with the guy being a little upset. It seems like he was upset, but he treated other people like that too. So I guess that was something else. But it was good. Okay, and then that was the last day that we stayed in Osaka. Here's the shot of the hotel in the front. You know what? I forgot to shoot a picture of the store on the left. So right in the front of the hotel, there's a fruit sando place. I think we bought one fruit sando from them one time. It was okay. Like it wasn't super great or anything. Yeah, it was okay. Not as good as we had a vegan fruit sando later on in Osaka. That was really good. This one was very mediocre. We also didn't eat it as fresh, but it was pretty mediocre. Hey, non-binary disaster, welcome back. Also, I I didn't see it earlier, but thank you for the follow. Thank you. But yeah, so this is the last day of Osaka, so day 8. This was the best meal: vegan okonomiyaki and vegan yakitori. Really good. But yes, I think after this, I see here that I only have 53 photos for this day. This is definitely the day I took the least pictures, and a lot of traveling, so we probably didn't do too much. It was really good. But vegan okonomiyaki, so something I can eat. It was definitely the best one we had there. Hope that guy's doing okay though. Yeah, the hours were super weird too. They're only I don't know what's the deal with their hours, but the scheduling was kind of a mess. So we took bullet train back. Another one of my favorite activities because it involves sitting. So here's a bullet train. Whoosh. No issues this time. Also, on the way here, we took the bullet train and we were on the right side of the train, which was toward Mount Fuji. But on this one, we're also on the right side of the train, but that means we're not on Mount Fuji. But it was already pretty dark, so I don't think we actually got any Mount Fuji shots or anything, so we didn't miss out. But at least we got some good views on the way here. Konbini, not konbini? Train ride with sitting, reserved seats. Of course, we're gonna eat. So it looks like I had a corn mayo sandwich. I had a Fanta soda. I have mentioned that I really like honeydew, so having honeydew be a kind of like, or melon be a common flavor in Japan, it's really nice. I've been saving so much to go to Japan, but I still haven't been. Oh wow, yeah, that's it was right now Japan with the exchange rate, it's it's a good time to go right now because of the exchange rate. I mean, I don't want to say that, but Japan's economy is not doing too well, so it's almost a historic low. So the exchange rate is the dollar goes, US dollars go really far in Japan right now. But yeah, I'm also not able to afford to go to Japan. It's honestly, everything's paid for by my sister. So thank you, sister, for for spoiling me. But yes, I guess I'm quite lucky. Yeah. But I don't know. I just know Japan's not doing well. So most conversion rates are it doesn't really favor the yen right now. So it's a good time to. And at least that's why a lot of people are traveling there. A lot of my sister's friends are there. We even met one in Osaka. But here's some Jagariko as well. I was kind of hooked on Jagariko. I don't know if it was starting from here or not. I also don't know if I enjoy Jagariko because it's in a jar. Like, it's so fun to eat because it's in a jar. You get like a little bucket. Or if it's because of the snack itself. It's kind of like, when you have popcorn in a bucket, it's more fun than popcorn in a bowl. Or like popcorn in a bag. Popcorn in like a paper bucket, so much more satisfying. But yes, we took the train ride back, so we're going back to Tokyo. For the first leg, we stayed in Ikebukuro. For the second leg, we actually stayed in Akihabara. So in like not right in the middle, but like a couple streets off. So this one was a little bit more walking, kind of like the feel of the first one. This other hotel that we just left, it was really, really central in Osaka, so it was kind of nice. But this one, it was, I think my sister really liked this hotel. I think, here I have some pictures. Okay, you know what? I don't know if I have any pictures of the outside. I don't remember the name either. Oh, I remember the name. It was stupid. It was called the Tourist Cafe and Hotel or something. So it was obviously for tourists, but it was in the name in English. But the nice thing about it is that, or the specialty is that, there's a tatami floor here. So it's like a raised tatami platform. So you got our first, tatami room kind of experience. And then they kind of have these like the mattresses on it. I don't know if it's a real Japanese futon, but it definitely felt very different from a normal mattress bed. It was kind of hard. Like, it was very well supported compared to the other one. Like, the other one was like a really soft, squishy bed. I actually didn't like that one, but this one was a little too hard. But it was a fun experience. Having the tatami mat there was a lot of fun. But yeah, here's the room. We had 2 beds again. This place felt very, very hip. Like, it's for young people and very modern. So I would say the first one felt renovated, kind of modern, but also kind of dirty and not well maintained. The second place felt very kind of like old-fashioned luxury, but not that luxury. Just kind of that's the feel they're trying to go for, but also kind of old and also giant building. This was also this was a pretty big building. I think it was like 13 floors, but the other one was like 30 floors, and the first hotel was like 5 floors. So this one, I think a lot of the fixtures and everything worked pretty well. Also, this is the only one without a tub. You go with me to Japan? Yeah, sorry, no can do. I can't afford to go to Japan. It's just my sister brought me. But yeah, I'm hoping I hope you guys enjoy me sharing my stories. I really enjoyed it a lot. It's kind of a once in a lifetime opportunity for me as well. Like I said, I've never traveled to a foreign country until now. This is my first time leaving the country. The last time I've been on a vacation was like 6 years ago, and that was also with my sister. My sister brought me to Disney World, I think. Yeah, so it's not a normal thing for me. It's but that's why that's what I'm. Hopefully I can repay her one day. Take her on a vacation. But that's why I'm gonna try to focus. After I'm back now from this trip, I'm gonna really try to focus on my streaming career and try to work harder, take things to the next level. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, because without viewers, I wouldn't be here. But yes, this is Akihabara. So Akihabara, a lot of anime fans, weebs, this is where you want to be. Oh, this is a Black Thunder, but like a fancier one. I'm working towards getting my post-grad done in Japan. Hopefully things work out. That's cool. Yeah. That's definitely... I do feel like, what's that called? Japan is kind of, even though the yen is doing, maybe because the yen is doing so horribly, but, a lot of people are traveling to Japan. As well as, I think a lot of YouTubers are also, moving. Like a lot of famous YouTubers have kind of moved to or are living in Japan. Like, I think Mr. Beast was in Japan for, I don't know if he still is, but, a lot of people think. Do I speak Japanese? I studied real hard from a book by myself, before I went to Japan. But, the moment I arrived, I forgot everything I learned in like the last 4 months. So, Nihongo hetta. So like, that's about all I can say. Jozu janai yo. So no, I don't speak Japanese at all. But my sister does speak. She does speak better Japanese than me. She did study. I think she did study abroad in Japan for a while. So she has. But basically she did all the talking. I'm a shy VTuber too, so I don't talk to people in real life. So she handled everything. So really thank you sister. But no, I don't speak Japanese at all. I was planning to learn, but when I got there, I literally forgot everything. It's just like I was like, oh, it's all wasted. But I'm hoping to study more. I do have a second semester book, also borrowed from my sister, which I hope. I don't know. I do have a lot of stream things to do, so if I have time, I will definitely be practicing Japanese. But I have a lot of other things to do. I've had this new mic set up, and I have not even opened the box, and I've had it for like 3 days now. So I really should. I gotta prioritize. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. So after that, we're in not Ikebukuro. We're in Akihabara. But I think we were looking for food. So there's not too many dedicated vegan options in Akihabara for us. So we actually decided to go to Ginza. So this is another place that we were kind of really looking forward to. That we heard a lot about, from like vegan blogs and stuff. This is some theater in Ginza. So we trained at Ginza. So Ginza is kind of like a swanky, rich neighborhood. So a lot of high-end shopping. So, not anime goods shopping, not normal people shopping, but like, where you buy like luxury goods and, brands and stuff like that. But the restaurant we wanted to go to, this one, I don't even know what it's called. I don't know how to read it out loud, but it's Komeda is, and then there's this box after it. So it's either blank or square or ro in Japanese, maybe. I don't know. But we really wanted to go here. Komeda Coffee is actually a coffee chain, but this restaurant is related, same company, but this is a fully vegan restaurant. And what we wanted here was actually, it's kind of cafe-like, so they have vegan katsu sando. So that's a very common food. If you go to konbinis, if I was eating meat and I went to a konbini, it would probably be the first thing I would eat. Katsu sando. It's a fried pork cutlet, in a sandwich form. But I know I'm a vegetarian, so I can't eat that. So for them to have it here, I was really looking forward to this place. So first here we have some kind of alcohol drink. I don't know what it was. It was my sister's. I don't drink alcohol. And then here we had a potato salad. I think it was just potato salad. It did not taste like potato salad though. It tasted like mashed potatoes. So it was like not creamy and it was like not super seasoned. It tasted like mashed potatoes, cold. So not great. My mom's hyperfix was Japan. Okay. Yeah. That's cool. I mean, I've kind of right now I would kind of say I'm in another weeb phase, but I was definitely very into Japanese stuff when I was younger, and then for a while I was kind of only into hardcore gaming, and I kind of I didn't watch any TV, I didn't watch any shows and nothing. I was just gaming. But now I've kind of since COVID I watched a lot more anime, and now I'm really digging Japanese culture, and I'm really hoping to learn Japanese, but time is limited. It's guinea pig Sakura, that's cute. Yes, okay, so this potato salad was not great. I think they call it potato salad, but it was basically like cold mashed potatoes. This one was called cream croquette. So that's another thing I regret. I did not have any croquettes, potato croquette during this trip, but my sister said this was a croquette, so I guess technically I had a croquette, but not the not one that's like potato, but it was like kind of like a vegan cream cheese. It was okay. It was not bad. Kind of junky. And then my sister here I think she got a vegan tuna sandwich. Came with salad and fries. And then mine's was the vegan katsu sando, what I was really craving. Because, before when I used to eat meat, I would definitely love like pork chops and stuff like that. And it was one of my favorites before, but, I haven't had any in a long time. But vegan katsu sando, and it was all right. So it was not super great. It wasn't mind blowing or anything. It was okay. I actually think, if you're super into vegan food, you know that this is kind of the TVP ham that they have. So ham is technically pork, like a TVP ham. But in katsu sando they don't use ham. It's normally like a fried cutlet. So this is technically a katsu sandwich, but it's not what I imagine a real katsu sandwich would be like, because it's a different texture, different cut of meat. So it was kind of a little disappointing. Also, I think there was crust on the bread. So, now we're spoiled at this point. All the, Japanese sandwiches at the convenience store have no crust. And for them to have crust at the restaurant, I was like, oh, no, that's not katsu sando. So it was a little bit disappointing. We had high hopes for here because this was kind of the only place that had vegan katsu sando. But, it was nice to try. So it was not bad. And it was also ordered by tablet. It's also one of the ones where I couldn't figure out where to get water, so I was kind of it was okay. That's my fault though. Afterwards, then so we finished dinner. It was late. I think it was closing pretty soon. So we rushed over to the Ginza Uniqlo. So the Uniqlo in Ginza is like, I don't know how many. I think it's like 9 or 10 stories. It's also the biggest Uniqlo in the world. So, the Uniqlo is kind of a global fashion brand now. It's kind of, some people think Uniqlo is very unfashionable, but, I like it because it's kind of practical as well as good quality. It's kind of like the better Gap. Gap is, I don't know if you guys know Gap. I don't even know if Gap is still popular anymore. Back in the day, they had, when I was younger, they had, Gap, Old Navy, and Banana Republic. They're actually all the same brand, but Old Navy is like the cheapest one, and it's kind of catered towards younger, maybe even high school kids and younger. Gap is kind of the normal one, and the Banana Republic is kind of like their fancier line. Even though it's all the same company, but Uniqlo is kind of like a nicer Gap, but pretty reasonably priced. So I think we walked along Ginza. I think one of these is a famous shot. This rainbow building looks really cool, but I'm not sure if it's the famous one. I think this is the Uniqlo already. Yeah, I think this here is the Uniqlo, and then yes, I'm pretty sure. Is it? No, maybe not. Yeah, I think it is. So we got to this, but it was pretty close to closing. If you guys notice a pattern, we almost always get the things pretty close to closing. We were just way overbooked for the trip. Way overbooked. So it would have been nice to have more time. We were trying to pack it tight to have get a lot of things done, but honestly we kind of struggled a little bit. Probably because I'm slow and I like to sleep a lot. But here's the Uniqlo. It's many floors. They had this. If you've seen videos, they have this swinging pendulum of clothes in the front. They have this rotating sock wall. So I took a couple shots. A couple floors. I think my sister did buy a good amount of stuff. Mostly some things for like for mom and stuff. I think she bought a couple sweaters, some heat tech. I don't think I bought anything. Is what I'm going with. I don't think I bought anything, but we did leave with a giant bag. I think this one's also very famous in Ginza. But it was really close to closing, and so we actually went back to Uniqlo another day. But that will be a story for another day. Here's Project Sekai. So I guess I haven't mentioned in the last 2 days, but we definitely went many times. I'm pretty sure we checked in Kyoto as well. So basically, anytime we pass a karaoke con, we would go in and ask them if they had the clear file in stock. So Project Sekai is currently running a collaboration with Karaoke Con, and it's a little bit convoluted, but I think there are only three locations that have the karaoke room that's decked out in Project Sekai. So the entire room is all Project Sekai, themed. And then they have another list of certain ones that have these decorations in the lobby. So this one, this is the one with decorations in the lobby. So they have all the characters and they have it all everywhere. And then they also have the other collaboration, which is that if you go to Karaoke Con and you sing for an hour, or you pay for an hour at least, then you get a clear file, which is what I really wanted. The room would have been nice, but it was kind of booked out everywhere. There was like one slot at 1 a.m. So I was like, no, that's too late. I'd rather sleep. And then, these, we kind of just walked in and took pictures, so it was all right. But the one with the clear file, we've went to so many locations. We definitely went to so many locations. We asked them all, and they're all out of clear files. So it was very disappointing. I wanted to give up. My sister was like, don't give up. Let's just ask. This day was also, was also a loss. This is Akihabara, so, actually, I don't know. This is Akihabara. I'm pretty sure this is Akihabara when we went back. So, Akihabara, anime town, electric town, anime weebs, anime fans, otakus. Of course, Project Sekai collab is all sold out there. We did eventually get one, but, that's a story for another day. I think we went a couple game center hopping because it was late. Everything else is closed. So here's one that my sister did try to play. We also didn't win it. It's like Horse Recoil. If you guys know Riko Rikorisu Rikoiru. But that's we were after the Chisato one. But at this time my sister's patience was kind of low with gacha machines or crane games. Something like this, it's really not technique or luck, or not technique, but it's pure RNG. Gacha for the claw strength. And after a couple tries, she's like, oh, this machine's rigged, we're done. But after this point, because we were in Akihabara, we kind of had some hope that we would find some of this merch at secondhand anime shops, and we did have some luck, but none for Riko. I think we did get a keychain or something, but not this plushie that we wanted, and not there's another Spy Family finger puppet that my sister really wanted, but we never saw that again, not at the secondhand shops, and not even the crane games again. So I don't know where it's from. But yes, we also didn't win this one. The last one we won, the giant Bond and Anya pillow, that was the last win for crane games, and I think we didn't play too many afterwards. So I realized I didn't take too many pictures of Akihabara because at that time I was kind of tired already. I did have some shots later, but this was nighttime Akihabara. This is the Gigo, so another game center. But the interesting thing about this Gigo is that it's Akihabara. There was actually I think there were 5 different Gigos in the area, but on the same block they had at least 3. So they had Gigo 1, 3, and 5 on there, and then on another block I think they had Gigo 2 and 4. So this is Gigo 1. Gigo 3 is right up, one slot down, and the Gigo 5 is all the way in the back. They're separate buildings too, so it's definitely really crazy. We walked some. It was late though. I think at the back of one of this I saw some of these. So this is the other time I saw Honkai Star Rail Gachapon. So I never saw any Honkai Star Rail merch from a first-hand store. I did see one at a second-hand store, I think tomorrow or the day after. But we saw Gachapon twice, so it was kind of cool. But I already won the Tingyun, so I didn't really want to play too much more. Honestly, I'm still a relatively new player to Honkai Star Rail, so I'm not as attached as compared to Project Sekai or Punishing Grey Raven. And Punishing Grey Raven, I literally found 0 merch for PGR the entire time, except for I found the art book, the old art book from 3 years ago, for $135. Didn't want that. If I looked harder, I probably could have found the figurines at a secondhand store, but we were very short on time, so we didn't really have time to browse every single anime store. We kind of just went to the big ones and mostly looked for Project Sekai and Niji Sanji EN merch, as well as My sister likes Spy Family and Demon Slayer and Yudu Camp. Some Bungo Stray Dogs. Yeah, those are the ones that we kind of focused on. Yeah, but that's the end of day 8. I think it's it's already 3 hours, so it's kind of near my ending time. So yeah, I had thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy my stories. Hope you enjoy being able to share with you guys. I really wanted to, but only if people enjoy it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it too. It was a very nice. I put the poll up, and you guys, I don't think no one said no. So no one said no. I don't want to hear your stories. So that was kind of reassuring. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. So tomorrow, let's see. I have a little bit time off tomorrow. I don't have to cook tomorrow, so I have a little bit more time, and I'm hoping to really set up my my new mic setup and stuff. If I'm not able to set up in time, I might take tomorrow off. Because if I don't want to drag it any longer. I've had this new microphone interface and Stream Deck for like 3 days now, and I can't seem to find any time. And I'm going to be pretty busy the next week as well because I have some family obligations coming up. So so tomorrow I may take tomorrow off. If I do take it off, I will let you guys know on my Twitter. So check out my Twitter if you want updates from me. Also, please follow me there. Also I did post a lot of pictures for my trip there as well, and I post some some random thoughts as well as pictures of my cooking, my home cooking, as well as some of my merch now. Today I did post all my Project Sekai merch on my Twitter, so you can check it out there. Please follow me there as well. Oh, also linked on my chat right now, or pinned in my chat, that's a short from my sister's YouTube channel, and the latest 2 shorts do involve our trip together, so check that out if you like as well. You have to get on Twitter just to keep maybe if you like, no pressure, but I would appreciate it. So thank you Odd Closure, and thank you again for the raid. But yes, that's it for tonight. So I might take tomorrow off because if I cannot find enough time to set up everything I need to, I don't think I want to drag it any longer. And I think I don't know how many more days I have left. This is day 8, so I have day 9, 10, 11, and 12. But 12 is like barely anything. Like 12 is literally well, actually, no, 12 is a good amount too. We did get some street foods. We did more anime shopping, but a lot of it's wasted on the plane. So potentially 4, maybe up to 4 more streams, probably closer to 2 or 3 more streams involving storytelling. But yeah, that's hope you guys enjoyed the stories. Thank you, Odd Closure. Crocheting? What are you crocheting? My sister used to love crocheting too. I don't know what she's crocheted before. I know she used to have it, but now she's like too busy, not doing it. It did feel like a while. It did feel weird, but yeah. Thank you again for the raid, and thank you for your support. Beer cozy, yeah, that's cool. All right, so yeah, tomorrow we'll see, but I will let you. If I do take tomorrow off, I will post on my Twitter. Otherwise, yeah, that's it for tonight. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you guys. I do need to make a mid-roll, but we're ending now. So thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys possibly tomorrow, if not the day after. Okay, good night everyone. Bye bye. All right. Now I said this. I think I said this the last stream, and the last stream, and the last stream. But this may be the last time I use this microphone. So this is also the last. Could be potentially the last time of Secret Ending. But thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you for your support. And good night, everyone. Bye bye.